What is up, everybody? I am Bongmaster Rob. We're welcoming once again to my personal dank dungeon, my angels. Welcome to Season 1, Episode 2 of Robbie's Angels with the lovely Sith Kent and Nocticula Nightship. Ladies, how are you this evening? How are you?
I'm good. I have a Coke.
I see you have a Coke. I also see you have fucking beautiful little pigtails up on top of your head. I see you got a QT drink and your beautiful lineup glasses on. Are those actually illuminated glasses, or is it just the frame themselves that makes them look illuminated? Very cute. Very cute. Ladies, how are you? I know it's cold where I don't know where it is where you are. But how are you?
It's not too cold here yet.
Oh,
it's raining though.
We had probably 60-mile-an-hour winds at any given time last night. And they were trampolining it upside down close to the road. The whole nativity scene, everything they decorated for after the parade and Christmas tree lighting next door, all of it is knocked down. Everything. They had to come back and replace it all today. It's been pretty violent through here. It brought rain first, and then of course the rain pushed in the way to shitty cold. What's up, Patrick? How you doing, bud?
Hey, Patrick.
So tonight, ladies, when we were talking the last time, of course we were going through all these different toys that you both were lined up for the same style. And as those of you that are joining us now that may not have been here on Tuesday, Sith got a couple things in the mail, and Nocticula was in the chat saying she had the same thing. So there's going to be a friendly competition coming on here really soon, but it's going to be to benefit the hosts on the show. As soon as the last little bits are all ironed out, we will definitely get those out to you to make sure exactly how we're going to do it. But I have this eerie suspicion the way it's going to play out is one of you ladies is going to be controlling the other ladies as these prices come in. And we're going to see, what was it again? Was it how much for 5 seconds? What were we going for? The shooting range?
Nocticula, what were we starting at?
I was going to leave it up to you. I thought you said $50 for a
That's what she was going to do for the previous show to see if we could do it before
that. But now that I'm thinking about it, 50 would be perfect because it's a 2-for-1.
Is it a 2-for-1 comparison?
Well, compared to what mine was, yeah.
Well, that's what I meant. I wanted to make sure that one payment of $50 would get you two to go at each other once. But if it's continually played in, then it stays on.
Mm-hmm.
And if something happens and we can tell that it's not, Captain Vices and myself will control.
This is draw 4. Like this is going to stack like draw 4s on a home version of Uno. All right. Draw 4, draw 8. Draw 12.
And I think this would be one hell of a New Year's show, ladies. I really do. I think how what better way to come into the new year, right?
It could be interesting. It could be
and
very,
I see
very
Cece
interesting.
over here in the chat now, and I know that she'll want to be involved one way or another, whether or not she's trying to upload somebody's shit or wanting to be in the competition alone. And I said myself that I will if I get one in the meantime, which is the Super Sucker 5000 with the removable cap to tip back, lean over, dump, pick back up, lay over, cap again. But mine will only be $20. That's what mine will do. I don't care. I don't care to take a loss to get people involved. I'll definitely do it. So I see you both have goodies, and I have goodies too. Of course, we all.
I haven't smoked today yet.
Huh?
This will be my very first smoke.
What the fuck?
All day?
I had the maintenance people here all day.
Oh, that's right.
I would have ate that shit.
She scared the maintenance people. What are you talking about? Between running around in her underwear, her dildos galore, or the giant cage, they are afraid of her.
Wait, cage?
I sat down in front of the cage on Discord, and my head, just imagine, this is the full height of the cage. My head only came to here when I sat on the ground.
So you have a cage in your home?
Yeah, that's where she said I get to sleep when I'm there.
I'm gonna put a nice little plush bed.
When I'm bad. When I'm bad.
She's got to be good when she's here.
I'm lost. Y'all keep talking. We're good. You just keep talking.
I got a package.
I did have like 6 dildos out.
She did.
When my maintenance man came. One that was like this big compared to my head. I had 2 fleshlights on the counter.
But did you have Finger Bang Jane out?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Has anybody just walked up to that and go, what exactly is this? Is this a novelty? No. That was inside me about an hour ago.
When he did come out, he walked in the house and I said, can you give me a second? I don't got my pants on. And he was like, oh.
I won a giveaway from
You won a giveaway?
Supernatural.
From
I
Super-
did. And I won an ounce, yo. And so
Damn.
here's the thing. I had been talking to them and I was telling them how much I love Donnie Burger. I
Yeah.
did not win
Which
Donnie Burger.
Huh? You did not
I
win
did
Donnie
not
Burger?
win Donnie
Oh,
Burger.
okay.
But I got Donnie
Donnie Burger.
Burger.
Fucking A.
So shout
You know,
out, thank you so much. We're gonna take a peek at this shit while she's
I'm curious to see what she got as well.
I am
Now,
too.
what else did you get in there? Because
I
you
got
said you
stickers.
stickers. Definitely got to show the stickers. Yeah, I've tried 4 different types of Supernatural, which I've tried these 2, which is Tropical Runts and yeah.
Oh, there's
Rainbow
my
Run.
card from them. I got
What-
the Christmas card too, but the difference, this is my third Christmas card. My first one was from Ryan Reynolds.
Really?
Because I've had Mint Mobile
Oh,
for quite
okay.
a while.
Gotcha.
And dude, he sends some nice ones sometimes. One year he sent one with just him in the bed and a teddy bear, and I'm like,
Well,
of course,
maybe
you
I
didn't get to see it all, but
maybe I should get in there. Thanks for joining
So-
us, Ann. Thank you so
I got-
much.
hi, Anne.
Hey, Steven.
and
Yeah, very interesting. Could you imagine walking in being a maintenance man and seeing that many fingers?
And
on
now I
Supernatural?
feel like little Daniel Radcliffe getting.
I really like that. I like that because it puts me in the mind of old Mario or old Kirby games.
Right, but
on
then it's like
Nintendo.
real buds. It's not cartoon buds.
Oh,
like
yeah, that's
real
beautiful.
buds. And then this, guys, this is the fucking smartest thing I've seen in forever. And I've actually I want to do this with our company, and I've actually brought it up to other companies after seeing this. Big ass sticker.
Damn, that's fucking
Order
crazy.
more weed.
QR code right there for you.
Genius. So
I can't wait to see.
now I got that there. We're gonna.
Did you
Oh, I got a
packed
sticker.
your 9 gram full of Donnie Burger? Did you? It was a 3-way, right?
No, it was a 3-way.
Okay, that's what I
Okay,
thought.
and then there's this sticker.
Now I do like their logo. I like their little ghost logo and the way they have
I
their name
do
put out.
too.
Definitely do that.
And then this one.
That was cool. Very cool.
Like they have really cute stickers. I dig the stickers. I'm gonna make sure no other little tiny ones. Because let me tell you, these
They're little
companies will
tiny
fuck with you. These like Cheddar, okay? They're smart to send it to us in a box because they this itty bitty little. The gram came in this little thing that looked like a little piece of cheese, and if you weren't paying attention,
This
you
little
wouldn't have known. Yes.
Oh yeah. When I first pulled it out, I was going to say, Nocticular, when you were talking about your box, did you notice to see if maybe you had one of these in there? Okay, because when you showed up your 2 containers earlier, I didn't know if you
I
seen
got
yours.
this the last time.
What
What
strain
is
is that?
This little guy.
What strain is that? But see, that's a gram in there too.
Yeah, but look at how cute he is.
I
But they-
know. The
And,
little,
yeah, on the bottom.
the little micey.
I love that.
I love these little
What
guys on the
strain
bottom.
is that one, by the way?
This one's Sour Diesel.
Ah, Mine
It came in my box with
I had Super Silver Haze is the
Yes,
one I
me
had.
too.
Yeah, now
And
that
it
was
was
a
good.
really, really good one. I like the way that made that whole
what did I get?
just of all of it went good with it. So what was your other 2 styles that you got with yours today, Nocticular? From
The
Cheddar.
2 that I was got today were papaya.
Damn it, things look.
It's green.
How's
and
it
then
smell?
sherbet.
And sherbet. Ooh.
Yeah. I'm trying to
so
see which
good.
one I'm about to
What's up,
smoke.
Zach?
I
Thanks for
forgot which
joining
one it is.
What the hell's in that big one?
This is a different one that I had bought, but I
Which
forgot
stuff?
what I was.
Oh, is it on the head of it or anything?
I'm
Good
about to
Lord,
look
did you
at
just dump all that in your tray, Sith? Damn,
I
that's some
did.
huge nuggies. Fucking huge nuggies. Shout out to Supernatural for that, for the
Yeah,
winning that she got there.
I'm gonna turn the light on because I want to
Patrick says Sour Diesel's his favorite as well. Oh, here, I'll put you up. Hold on, Seth. I'll
look
bring you
at
up here.
that.
Hang on, I'll put yours up here. Hold on. Let me put it up big for you.
Those are nice. Like those are nice
They're
nuts.
not big.
Hell yeah,
chunky.
they are.
Like this is
Okay, so mine is red velvet. The one that I got.
You,
that's a good
Okay.
strain.
the fucking red velvet. If you have
got the
not smoked that
small-
yet, that shit will lick your ass
smalls and they
for
don't
you
have
and put
to
you down. I like red velvet from Cheddar for 100% certainty. That's for sure. That was the one that I went like this and just leaned over in the corner in the middle of that fucking video.
And guys, this shit ain't dry. It's
Oh, no, you can see that.
It springs back a little. Like it's nice. It's not too wet.
I like it when it's wet though.
What's up, Shaggy? How you doing?
I'm still
Zach,
talking
that red
about
velvet,
buds,
when it
sweetheart.
pops in, that red velvet is luscious. Like you can really taste it on your tongue after. It almost makes your mouth water for more. And I
This is
really
really
like the way that
gorgeous
fucking
weed.
looks. Damn,
These
that's
are some
nice.
nice buds.
There you go. That's it. It took a second, but it got perfect. What's up, Big A? How you doing, bub?
Hey guys,
So
Big A. Hey
also,
Shaggy,
I myself got
Zach.
a package in the mail today, and I was fortunate enough to get my normal box that I get from Franz, but this time
Yeah, I know him too.
instead of 12, I got my ass 24 of the watermelon half and half high night. Which, if you guys have never
Yeah.
tried this one, I don't give a shit whatever flavor you taste. This to me is hands down the best one. I don't know how you are. I don't know anything like that, but I can tell you this much. I've tried them all. I love this one. This is the one that I can down with no problem. I can drink it in the morning. I can drink it in the evening. Drink it in
We got
whenever.
the same one
Does not bother me at all.
today.
I have some in the fridge.
Did you have blackberry though? Nocticular? Is
I
that
have
what
all
you
of
had?
them.
You have all of them too?
Mhm.
Those of you guys who don't know, of course, anywhere I go, High Nine follows me because Franz and the great people at High Nine sponsor myself as an individual as well as the shows that I'm on. Same way with Sith. We're doing what we can to get Nocticula involved in this as well. That way all three
Yep.
can sit here together and be sponsored on a show with all three of us together. And I know that if it hasn't happened yet, it's not because of you, it's because of he's got so many right now. But we will definitely make sure that we keep you in on this. So Franz, if you're watching now, man, we really thank you for everything. And I know there's at least 8 people right now in our chat that you sponsor as well, because that's what we're all about in this. We all do it for family. We all do it for camaraderie. We share and share alike. We do the best thing we can to get everybody's name out there, everybody's numbers out there, because we all know what it's like to struggle. We all know what it's like to be starting out.
And shout out again though to Supernatural. Thank you for this epic
Absolutely.
win. Like this is so.
Absolutely.
Let's be real, guys. How many times have we won something and gotten like a bag of smalls?
Oh yeah.
Like a small.
But then again, then you have other companies that completely blow you the fucking mind too,
Like
right?
this,
I mean,
like
you
this
think,
is
okay, well, I only
beautiful.
put in for $1,000, but then I got
or
all of that on top of it.
I don't know if you remember this company, but do you remember Gia Exotics?
I'm sorry.
Do you remember Gia Exotics?
Yes.
I won my first flower giveaway that I won was from them. And I remember one of the buds was bigger than my palm. Like it was the most beautiful thing. And I showed it to Michelle. It was like when I first started hanging out in Michelle's Discord. And I remember the day I finally had to break that thing up, I kept that bud till last. Like I cried. I did.
feel
It was just so
I
beautiful.
see. I thought I was the only one. I thought I was the only one to save the baby, but the humongous one that I called baby until last. Real quick, Zach, if you ever get the opportunity to try High Nine, I highly recommend it because it is not a caffeinated, or it's not a carbonated drink. It is coconut water based, all vitamins and minerals, all fruit juice with the THC extract in it, but it comes from honey. They make the extract with the honey, so you don't even taste any flavoring afterward. I know a lot of people shy away from different things because they're afraid to have that extra flavor, but there's a lot of weed out there that you can buy now that doesn't have the extra flavor. And Stephen, keep tuning in to one of the 3 shows that I'm on. You're guaranteed to win something eventually, my man. Don't worry about it. Keep trying.
I have a giveaway going on right now, Stephen. Actually, it's
There you
tagged
go.
on my Twitter.
So Nocticular, I want you to show off the one-of-a-kind fuck you. I do. I want you to show me the hand. You got to show this thing off before we ever get started, because we got people ready to smoke with us, and we are getting ready to fucking sesh down. But when we come into the green room this afternoon, this evening, whatever you want to call it, depending on where you're at, she's like, "Hey guys, thump." So
you know what? I think I know what we should name the thing. If she hasn't named it yet, we should call it Freddy.
How about? I was going to.
Freddie got fingered.
Play on words. Freddie got fingered. But I think she should fucking raffle that off. I think that if she
has she ever used it? Because I don't care.
I wasn't meaning like auction it off, like to give it away. I meant auction off the name.
Oh,
that way the winner would be able to get a personalized thing. If you guys have never seen one of these, I've never seen one of these, but I'm going to let Miss Nocticular Nightshade describe to us. I'm sure you can see the tallywhacker poking above her right now.
Is it named yet?
Is it named? Yes. Is it named?
I have a name that most people know, but it's named Sam.
It's named what?
Sam.
Sam? Well, fuck you, Sam. Bring her up here. I want to see her. Jeez, God, a fucking Nitley. Now, could you please give us a profile of that madam? Turn her profile. Turn her sideways. Holy fuck.
Lincoln Continental,
that's not
man.
Dirt. That's a lot.
Oh my God.
But you can't range that. I'm sorry. I don't know how big your hands are. I don't know. I'm still going with that fucking
Okay.
meat monster right there.
Put
being,
one of those out. Put the ounce
holy
container.
fuck!
Put the ounce container next to it.
I don't
Oh,
have one of
fuck.
those. I have one. Holy fuck!
I know you have this.
Holy. That's about the size of me. You can handle it.
Wow.
Well, you wasn't looking, Seth. Look.
Oh,
When she
I
held it
saw.
up, well, see, I put my lighter up. I'm like, I'm about the same.
I know.
Mine's
I was
only
like,
that long.
wow.
Mine's only got that much girth, and that belongs to me. It's warm. It has a lot of feeling. I can touch it.
I can make him.
Heather, you
warm.
probably got 4 of them. So,
Warming lube.
how long have you had that one? Is that one that you just now started? Like,
He's newish. Couple months.
friendly?
Hmm.
Very nice.
Like September.
Did it come with painted fingernails and now it's worn off? I'm kind of
I get
curious. I'm
so
just
my
asking
God,
questions that I'm
God.
just asking questions that I know is going to be
I
asked in
get
the chat.
so
I'm
many
just
toys
trying to
sent
help.
to me that I don't even know. Like I have a drawer down here that is filled with random cords and random turn-on buttons that I just don't know which toy they go to. I have more. I just don't know. And Seth
I'm
saw
afraid
my
to go
house.
there because she's gonna
I
strap
walked
me
her from
down
my
and like
front
play
door.
toy Russian roulette.
We had 4 by the front door, a box on the couch, 3 on the coffee table, and 1 on the kennel.
Not to mention the gimp who was in the kennel at the time, and she had to let him out. Do you notice she
Yes.
doesn't deny it? By the way,
If none of you guys heard what she just said what she said. And
I just want to point out there was no denial on the gimp. Like,
I mean, I had to get that big ass kennel for a reason. If you're being bad, you know where to go. Kennel.
you can't say shit like that on this show with me on here. That's not
I
fair.
also want to
You
point
can't
out,
say
Rob, that
no, you
I
can't
came
fucking
to a
say,
realization.
fuck you both. You cannot say shit like that. Read the
I can
comment at
put
the
you
bottom
both
of
in
the
my
screen.
kennel.
Excuse me?
So
You'll both fit.
So I want to point out, Rob, that I found something very interesting out as I was looking at the few offices that we would get transferred to if Vices moves up in position. Do you know where they are?
Hmm.
The first one is, as we had talked about before, Florence.
Thank you, Stoner Raven, for making me
Florence,
think about that as
Kentucky.
well.
Florence,
Right, I know
Kentucky,
I
right
know that.
outside of. Okay.
Yep.
I forgot
The
I could
second
see-
one is Jacksonville, Florida, over by FL Dad, which is kind of funny. So far, I'm near you and SJ, and then near
Right.
FL Dad, both co-hosts, correct? Guess
I
where
can-
the third
Okay, let me guess.
office is?
Gotta be near
Go
St.
Chiefs.
Louis. Gotta be fucking near St. Louis. Gotta be.
Kansas City, Missouri.
I'm telling you what. I bet if you have anything to say of it, you'll never see Ohio and you'll never see Florida. You're looking at the wild, beautiful pastures.
I was already told I wasn't allowed.
To go to Missouri.
He said he'd like to see his wife once in a while.
Well, I'm sure he
And
would.
I go,
Turn
we
to the
need
right
someone-
channel. Wouldn't
I
he?
told him we need someone to hold the camera.
That's what I was going to say. I mean, fuck. You know you're always welcome on this show, Stoner Raven. Same as you and Crazy Trains have been with me since the very, very, very beginning. You guys will always be a part of it. And I know these guys love you guys too. We can't wait. We will be having some honorary angels throughout this season. We're
I want
determining how
Stoner
many-
Raven here at some point.
Oh, I know. One of us
Unpopular
will.
opinion, I don't like to finish them when they get this small.
Quitter.
She doesn't like them when they're small.
Let's say what? Yeah, when they get that
I'm
small,
popular.
well, after you belittle them and throw them in a fucking cage, what do you expect? It's going to shrivel up. Either that's going to get rock hard. I don't
Did
know.
you have to do that when I'm trying to take
Yeah, I
the
did. I had to do it when you were
bitch?
sucking on that good Donnie Burger right there. You better fucking believe it. She keeps talking. I'm gonna sit here and play with my Jack in the Box.
Mhm.
Anyway, ladies, what are we doing tonight? What are we going to chat about? What are we going at? We're at our 20-minute mark. Got 140 people with us. What do you want to do? And sorry, I just seen your comment all the way at the top. You have got to be paying attention to the top, Seth. I can't.
I'm
playing with
sorry.
you.
Let me get.
You were rolling.
everybody-
You were rolling. You were rolling. You were rolling. But yes, we will be having some. I share with Kitten. I'm tiny. Okay. Well, now I'm going to stop for a minute because somebody kick her out. She's poisoning our chat. I love you, CC. Okay, you guys have thrown me the fuck off. I'm sorry. This is what I didn't want to happen. This is why I usually psych myself out before we ever come in here, and I should have never seen the Mr. Fister 5000. Please feel free. What are we going to do with these panty liners, ladies? I really want to know. Nocticular, if you wouldn't mind backing up. and
Okay,
saying-
so
this evening.
there is a problem with the panty liners. I haven't tried sitting down, but I know when I went and laid on the bed and held it in place,
Yeah.
it literally did nothing.
Okay.
Like not even a tickle. I'm like, really?
So is it? I wonder if it's supposed to have like a actual set of panties that came with it. That way, it's more form fitting to hold pressure in. Grab a fucking ace bandage and wrap that motherfucker around you like a diaper. Turn
I
some
was
sideways
just
and
gonna
slide them in. I
say-
would.
We'll just have to go with the internal one. That's all.
Oh. I don't know though. If you're sitting upright, you said you were laying down. Sitting upright at an angle may put a lot of pressure where it needs to.
Maybe.
Well, we
Have
can
you
try.
tried it yet, Nocticular? Did it work good for you? Okay, maybe it's just I
She's
need
not
to
going to hit a
figure out-
fucking beat though. You can't ask her questions like, "Let me ask her." Nocticular. Don't giggle. Did it make you giggle?
I heard it made her hit the ceiling.
Can we use words? Let's use our words.
It works when you're sitting up in this
Like-
position with the camera in front of you.
You don't have to like hold pressure like she said that you may have to, because we don't want to make it like awkward for you guys anymore. Me, I guess, when we go to do this.
We'll
Which-
probably both have our legs closed, crossed, shaking, but you guys
But
won't be able to.
we
do much.
involve the butt in this. Wait. What about the butt?
What?
happened there? She just said butt, and she said we'll just be sitting here upright, legs crossed, shaking. But she just kept going. I didn't know what we were ready for yet. Next, inside, potato. I don't know what the fuck's going on now. I got to stop talking before I hurt myself. Anyway, do you have anything you want to share this evening? Any well, we know that she has a plethora of everything within arm's reach. When you were in our chat on Tuesday, Nocticula, you were commenting about the one thing that she brought out that mounted to the wall. I still have some questions about that thing. I do. The only question I do have, you said it was stiff on the bottom, right, Sith?
It was really stiff.
Right, really rigid. Now, the upper part of it, how about that? Was it softer? Like
Yeah,
it was,
for mine. Like that much is.
well, then that's probably only the amount that's supposed to go in you. Because, ladies, I'm telling you,
Then
an
what is the
industrial-
point of having such a big
Listen
toy if
to
you
me,
ain't
though. As
using
an
it?
industrial mechanic, that's what I'm retired from. Okay, I know a lot about hydraulics and pneumatics, and you have a piston in there actuating like this, going in and out. And if you guys get really down and dirty with that thing, and you arch a little bit, and that motherfucker pinches a lip,
No,
I'm telling you, no, don't you know me? There's got to be some
No,
sort of
that part
sleeve that
isn't
is
in
crossing
there.
when it goes
Like,
back in. It has to.
that part is, there is a metal part, but the metal part only goes to like, it's got a black piece right like this, and then the silicone-ish part starts. That part stops there, and then you have about this much of the silicone that doesn't go in before. But it is like a harder silicone in there.
But do
Yeah,
you see
it's
how
just
that right after
not
the silicone
fun.
where the hardness starts, where the thing still does this? I know if it was me, I'd say, well, that wasn't deep enough, and I just back up to the wall more. But then if you get weak in the knees and drop down, just be careful. That thing looks like a lip pincher. That's all I was saying.
Yeah,
Be very
I
careful.
have no interest in using that thing.
Because if you've got it on medium, how many times and how many lips is it going to hit before it comes all the way out? I mean, you're going to get at least hit twice, once on the way in and once on the way out. So just be careful.
I'm telling you, I'm just afraid like it's gonna go something crazy. It's gonna
I would use it alone. I mean, I'm just personally until you got used. Look at her. She's like, motherfuckers, y'all don't know shit.
She's
said,
like,
"That
she's
motherfucker up on
looking
the
at me
butt."
like you're a pussy. That's what she's thinking. She's looking at me going,
I
"You're a
have a
pussy."
couple videos of it. Like I've used it. It's a good one ish.
See, but
Ish.
I also don't want to use that. Like they keep offering me those big old German machines, those big old ones that stand up,
All the one,
like
yeah,
you're gonna
You-
put a fucking Gatling gun on
you
it.
can, yeah, you can actually
I've
see
had
the
one
rotation
sent
in
to me
it
and
like
it's
this.
broken, and I have not had an offer since.
Looks like an old fucking well pump. Yeah, I've seen
I
that.
Yes.
wanted it
Offered
so
me a
bad.
few of those, and I'm just like, no.
There's too many variables to get snagged on shit. That's my only fear.
There's,
I mean, I'm not saying I'd ever let one go inside me either, but I just, you know, if it looks like half of a wheelchair that
I
somebody
literally
put on
had
its
one
side is
sent to me,
modified with an electric motor to spin the apparatus like this,
There is
just
a
do it.
problem when
Fucking
a
pump,
toy
rip
looks
towards you
so
guys. I
big
mean,
that you could saddle it up and ride out of the room if you turned it high enough. Okay, that thing is terrifying.
Lord, saddle
Okay,
it
but
up
it's-
and ride.
they're not as big as you think they are. Like the box of them is only like
I don't know. The ones they were sending me, like they were also offering to send me one of those big giant torture tables,
Now that's not
like
a
the big
torture
giant
table. That's
massage torture tables.
possibly a milking table too. So it's not just for torture. It's look at her, look at her, look at the
And
look on
she's
her
like,
face.
"Why'd you say no?" Look at her. She's like,
I
"Why'd
mean,
you
she
say
just
no?"
pulled both knees up to her lap. She got so giddy with that phrase. But it's more likely the truth. There's probably removable things in there for you to be able to do numerous things. Was there hooks on the ends, like to be able to tie down the table too?
Oh,
or
God,
stirrup
yeah.
or anything? Okay, I was just curious. I mean, please feel
Oh
free
yeah.
to share.
I mean, when I say
I didn't
this
know what they were
looked like
offering
a
you. I just
torture
thought
table,
that.
like
I like the
this looked,
table.
this looked like something out of what the hell's that movie? Hostel.
Bored.
She's
like
like,
the
yes.
Well, you know what? I'm not saying I wouldn't. I can't say that I wouldn't do things that I haven't done. I really can't. I could not tell
You
you.
have all the control under the table.
It's not that I have a problem with it. It's I don't have number one the room for it.
Did you just
And-
give us a thumbs down, Nocticula, and then actually give us a thumbs down on the screen? Are you talking
Yeah.
to the iPhone? Okay, I thought so. I
I
thought, where the
didn't
fuck
mean
did that come from? I didn't even see it. It went. That's weird
Like-
that the other one didn't cause it.
Like
When you put it up there.
I've got 9-year-old twins. I don't have the room. If I had a bigger house and I could have the dungeon that I want,
You know
over
those things
down in the
fold up
basement,
like a tray table and slide under your couch. Even
I
So-
lived in a small house.
you could slide it underneath your cubicle stand. You just break it out when the kids aren't there. Get you a nice little massage. Look at her. Nocticula, feel free, girl. You look like you're about to fucking explode.
I know.
I just like the
Explode.
table.
She's
I
like,
would
I
like to
like the table.
recommend something though. The next time you come live with us, if that's where, or our next show, not come live with us, but if that's where you're at, I would love to see that picture you printed out for the show right there beside you. That would look badass right there, right next to your shoulder. And I still want one too.
Yeah, me too.
I want one to go
She's
right
like,
here.
print one out for your bitch asses.
My vagina? I don't have any vaginas. What did you say? I don't have any vaginas. I'm sorry. I don't. Please send me some. Anybody. I need a vagina. Somebody send it to me. I'm even the kind of guy to go down the road and get a couple of blowjobs and come back and give you one if you want me to. I mean, I'm a giver.
Well then. Good to know, Robbie. Good to
I just
know.
figured it would come out anyway. I might as well say it, right? One of you guys were going to say it. So if you look over here in the chat, Cece had actually recommended that she would get in the cage with Sith and she would mount some very nice cameras in there. In the cage of all places, though.
I already have cameras.
Sorry, Cece in chat. She's already got the cameras.
Hmm.
You know what?
Right?
Yeah, I'm okay. Oh God, I can't even fucking talk. I am somebody who goes deep in their imagination immediately, whether I have any feelings or compassion or anything like that toward a situation or person. My mind just works that way. So the only thing I could think of was just hearing this slow, like, clop of heels and a shadow open, almost like Saul when he drags the fucking door shut, and just see her standing there in some sort of like really bad gothic attire, freaky as fuck. But then her soft voice comes out and goes, "Eh," and then pulls the door shut.
No, she'd have that freaking leather cap mask on if she slammed the door
You know,
shut.
she'd have like one of those fucking real big frills that go across her back like that, walking out almost like Charlotte Flair. If you've ever seen her
I
walking
do.
out,
Sheer fur lace lined robe. Like the long ones. I'd wear that. And then I have thigh high boots that are like 6-inch platforms. And I'm already 5'9"-ish.
Lord have mercy. There's no wonder you have grown ass men want you to step on their balls. Fuck, woman. But fine. Hey, to each their own. I am one that I will stand by my man when I say hashtag no pee hole fingers. Please. And if you ever do that to anybody, don't you ever fucking tell me. I will leave this show. I will not come back. Well, okay. If you want to see a magic trick, Sith is going to make a Coke bottle disappear. Holy fuck, Sith. You went all the way to the label. I'm really trying to make you laugh because you're probably sucked in and that fucking fizz that come from the bottom. Next thing we heard was bubble farts.
I was just trying to see if I could get Rob to stop talking.
Well,
Apparently
yeah,
not.
you know what? Fuck off. Y'all were like, hey, we want to put you in charge.
guys
You
didn't
keep
even
talking.
notice.
Okay, and then you intentionally fucking freeze me.
You didn't even notice that I wasn't up and down.
I
No.
did.
I stop with the fucking hand signals, woman. She just said I wasn't up and down.
Yes, you are. Pick a fucking bunk. Let yourself up for nothing.
Anyway,
It's just Dusty.
so why do you guys stare at me when you're looking for somebody to talk?
Now
You're
I'm just
Patrick.
giggly.
Try
By the
sitting
way-
with these ladies, Patrick. Try sitting with these ladies.
By the way,
Patrick's the only one's got my back in this shit.
the
He's the only
Donnie
one who's
burger
fucking
tastes
trying to do
great.
an OMG. Yeah. You know how hard it is trying to run a show when somebody's like, oh, by the way, I can fold up.
See,
Cheers
so
with
I
my
don't even
vagina.
remember what this is because I'm high.
It is red velvet.
Yeah.
You just said that. That is some really good shit. If you guys have never tried red velvet from Cheddar, I highly recommend it. That is one of my favorite from them. I've tried 4 of their strains, love them to death. I know you guys have tried a lot.
Yeah,
Really? Just read. If you ever do that again, Nocticula, I'm going to mute your camera.
we're gonna cover it back up. There ain't nothing to show there.
Yeah, did you see Sith almost fell out of her chair watching you do that? When you pushed up and your knees went outward, if your camera would angle the hair down, we would have probably just went viral. You're on. Stay. Keep your camera.
I'm in a onesie.
With the snap in the middle?
Mhm.
Quick snap?
I have a couple of those from Little for Big. I have the sailor outfits.
It's connected to this dress, so that I never.
Why did I ever agree to fucking do this show? Why did I ever agree to do this show?
And I only have that one that I showed you the other
My
day,
God.
that you showed me.
Mhm.
But I've been looking at some of the other ones, and I'm excited.
There's the little skirt for the sailor outfit.
You
It's just
What's
a
up,
little purple
Terry?
schoolgirl skirt.
I just
Oh.
got a Sailor outfit, a Sailor Moon or something.
Yeah. I have it in purple
Oh.
and in blue.
Man, I'm telling you, Patrick. They
Here, Rob. I'll punish myself. Look here. See, look.
wait. She needs to wait before. Please lower them down. Lower them down first, honey. No. You have got to see this
Did I
lady
miss
punish
what she
herself.
did?
She just punished herself. You need to see her punish herself. Punish yourself. Sith,
Is that an order?
now. I knew that was going to happen. Look, Yeah, but
can
you
see the
know
red
what?
mark.
That
And
was the
if
worst.
there was any doubt, look, you can see the red mark.
I can see the red. I can see it. I can see it.
Mine doesn't go that high because there's not much
Terry, I was
there.
gonna say, do you need to ask what's up? Terry, do you need to ask what's up? I mean, I don't know why I put myself in this. I don't know why I did it. You're right, Patrick, because I am a
Look
fucking
at my
sucker for
boobs hurt,
punishment.
though.
I actually enjoy quite well punishment. Love it to death. But that's a story for another time because I'm so glad I got sunglasses on because I can't
thought
look
I had
like this and go.
It's like a
That's
That's
cute.
Hey,
A
I'm
white
a touch.
That's really, really
Wait.
cute.
What exactly is that? Is that the split open stewardess?
I think so.
Uh-huh.
But this one I got the other day too.
Is that the
Got
two-piece
little-
one? Yeah, I was looking at that one. Is that
And
one
then
from
the
Little for
skirt.
Big?
Is that royal blue or green? Oh, it's royal blue. Okay, I see it now.
Is that the one from Little for Big?
No, this one is from Shein.
Oh, okay.
And then the skirt.
I can make that happen.
That's cute. I
I
mean,
got
guys, if there are outfits, guys, you want to see us in, I've got my wish list up there. If there's an outfit on there you guys like, feel free to send it. Not only will I wear it on the show, but I will do special thank you videos in whatever you send me.
And I have wigs to change
Are you
into.
too? I have wigs. I don't think.
And
it's
whatever
me,
you
but
send
I
me
got
on
wigs.
the wish list, that's all I'm gonna wear. So if you send me the wig, one of the wigs, that's all I'm gonna be wearing. If you send me one of those dresses,
Now, is there a way to caption that in, like, if somebody that fuck you, bring that back?
okay, now I need one too. Where did you find it? Where did you find the face mask?
Amazon.
Amazon. But see, I need to have it painted.
They come in colors, don't they? Did you already paint yours, or did they come that way?
Mine came in the color.
I don't know exactly what color this actually came when. I don't
It
even know if
came
it's
in
the same
white.
one or not.
They painted it.
Well, it doesn't. They painted it mirror though. That's why I don't know if it was actually white or if it was a different color, because the way it
Oh,
reflects,
yeah.
see how like the mirror roll is. So I don't know
Yeah.
exactly which one it was it originally started with. Now
I
this
do
up
have
here,
a few
they did.
cheerleading outfits.
You fuck! Will you stop? Damn it!
Just saying.
Shh.
So, and I'm
Bring
sure
it-
I don't
bring it
know
back
about
up.
Nautica,
I
but
do want
yeah,
to see
I
that
do
pink
thank
mask.
yous. That's a cute color.
Ladies, I want you to know that that was my
This
helmet
was my old name.
that fell. My helmet. My helmet is what fell. It got really, really hard with me put. Now,
That was cute.
you know this is a kid's show, right?
That was just a little bit of my baggie of goodies.
Okay, well, how about you slow down now? Put your straw down. That took you 38 seconds to go through. Would you pick those rabbit masks back up for me, please? Not because I'm just infatuated with rabbit masks. I
Which
really
one?
don't want to.
By the way, Rob wants Patrick wants to see you in a banana hammock.
Great, Patrick. I will hook my Amazon up to you. Buy me a banana hammock. You better believe I'll fucking swing dick in it. I like that. I like that color. Is it like a super, like a dark, or is it like a brilliant hot pink?
It's kind of like a crayon.
Okay.
And
Did you
it's
just say
weird.
crayon? I fucking love you.
Is
I
there
live in
another way to
Southeastern
say it?
Ohio, and they call it crowns. It's not a fucking crown. A crown goes on your head. It's a crayon.
Yeah, it's a crayon.
Oh, good gravy. Yes.
There's another. Okay,
Oh.
apparently there's another way to say it.
Oh, yeah.
It's a crayon.
No, there's 3 different ways to say
These
it.
ones are my favorite because they're leather or pleather, whatever, and it goes with my Dommy Mommy outfits.
Okay, I was trying to carry on a conversation.
Put it in the goddamn pack.
Don't do that. See, now that's not right. That's not right.
Shit on the floor. Now I'm gonna
Yeah, it
have
is.
to-
You're right. See, now that right there, is that not just, Sith, I'll ask you, is that not just like very seductress?
Mm-hmm.
Just
She knows.
she
knows.
I know it ain't me. Damn. That's all it takes. See, that's the thing about cosplay. It's the simplest of shit if it hits the right people. Now there's the little kitty.
Yes,
a
we
kitty.
gotta start kits now.
Come here. Come here. Good kitty.
We select
Good kitty.
smokers that have-
I do love those pigtails though. I do.
I noticed those right before the show.
When she first came in though, she had them upside down, her earpieces, her headset. So you were able to see them like fluff out. They were really good. Well, you got your ears up there now. One's
like-
getting covered up by an ear. Steven is melting over here from the Dommy Mommy, by the way.
Do they
Oh,
do-
those are so cute, Seth. I like that. I do. I don't give a fuck what people think. I like that.
I haven't seen what this looks like on
Now
you.
you both have these, right? Ooh, the devil. Yes.
It's amazing.
Do you have your collars there too, Seth? Now that one there. I'm sorry. Am I the only person who let a clown fuck me?
So I'm giving myself a trauma bag.
Am I the only person? Because Vicey just said he was giving himself a trauma bag, and I want to know if that was because you were looking like a clown right there. If he's playing a game,
And I don't have any of my collars right here. All of my
There
collars
was-
are in jewelry box, and I don't touch them. Only Daddy touches those.
So think of this
Oh.
as reality.
oh, Nocticular, did you mute yourself? Or you want me to unmute you? You good?
I had to whistle at my dog.
One of the meats.
Well, you would have probably got us 100 more views if you'd have whistled and said, "Come here, dog." Good Lord. You seeing this? I mean, you got a Melton over here just talking about it. Now, that was our first episode, right? When we started talking about, no, that was our first episode, Sith, on SSFD. We didn't do it on here.
Oh, on BDSM, yeah.
When you guys do your whole thing with cosplay in that realm, does it
Yeah, I know.
automatically trigger something in you that you've always thought of to speak the way you were when you go into that person? Like me. Everybody makes fun of me. I don't care. Everybody knows why I do. If you don't know why I do my videos, then you might as well not follow me. I do videos for my own mental health because I see myself in each and every one of those. I can change the voice in my head. I can do shit to make those things feel different to me. Okay, does that make sense? So like if one of you guys were to dress up as, oh, that is very sexy, by
That's
the way.
pretty.
Shout out to Cheddar for sending the box to yet another co-host of ours. We'd love Cheddar on this show for sure because we've all had it. And Sith and I just had some again on Tuesday. I can't wait to see how that one right there treats you.
Ooh, they just sent me another box too. They told me today it was on the way.
Fucking A.
I didn't even know it was coming.
Didn't even know it was coming. Just surprise, surprise, surprise. Oh, and yeah, when you make your first content video with nothing on but that shirt, you'll understand what Sith and I were meaning and how soft that shirt is, because when you feel it against your chest, I mean, I don't know what the fuck they made it out of, and I'm not trying to be an ass kisser. That's some soft fucking material.
Mhm.
I mean, I like that.
We were actually talking about it earlier because, yeah, I was cuddling with it.
Whenever you guys do that, though, when you switch in, do you
I have
change?
an electric grinder. It's gonna make noise. I'm muting myself.
So the funny thing is, Rob, I kind of live it 24/7. Like I call him Daddy all day long.
No, not just that. Like, no, I wasn't meaning that. I know what you mean with that part. But I mean, if you were to switch up to, say, the outfit you were showing a minute ago, or if you were to go like in the trucker outfit, or does it change the way you speak to fit into that character?
Sometimes,
That's-
depending
I
on
mean,
what I'm wearing. Yeah.
Would it be something that you would have to work with each person? Like, say,
Yeah, it's
you,
kind of like what the person likes. You know, you kind
that's
of.
what I was going to ask. Is it something that you would cater to somebody else's need for, or is it something that, like the way she's talking now about, say, for instance, putting somebody in the cage? Both people need to agree to that before that would happen, of course. So anything we're saying on this show, that is beautiful, Nocticular.
Is yeah.
Anything
it
we
is
are
always
saying on here, we
consensual.
are all three consenting adults with the things that we talk about, we share, we drink, we eat, we smoke, whatever. We are all consenting adults over the legal age. So don't do as we say or as we do. This show is for entertainment purposes only until it's no longer entertainment purposes. So meanwhile, we'll go back to that again. When you dress, say, if you're in a cheerleader outfit, for instance, that was somebody that you were with that enjoyed that, would you change up your quote unquote demeanor to be the typical beboppy style dingbat?
I totally would. Like, oh
Okay,
my,
that's
I
what I'm curious
totally would.
Because I mean, I myself would.
Oh,
That's
oh
why
my
I
God,
don't
of
know.
course I would.
Okay, well, I don't cosplay. I don't. I mean, I don't have anybody to be intimate
Like,
with.
if
nor
you're
even
doing a
think about doing
cheerleader,
things
like
like
you
that.
totally want to be doing a cheerleader, right? Like, you don't want to be doing, you know,
Well, I
some
mean, it'd be like,
tomboy.
yeah, me putting on one of these masks. If that was something somebody wanted me to do, me come in, hello, my name's Donkey. I wouldn't do that if I was trying to be a clown. You know, I would want to fit into the whole mode. And if it was wanting to be the creepy, I would want to do the creepy. You know, the drop twist each time I do it.
Well, and like,
I
I
would
think
just-
you totally fell straight into it, don't you? Like, I mean,
Well, that's what I was curious of. I mean, I really don't know, because I know everybody's different in the world. Everybody's palate is different when it comes to food or beverages. And I know it's going to be that same way in the bedroom. You have some people that's going to be no matter what, every night, straight missionary, if they have it every night or whenever it is they do have it. And it's going to be timed to a certain time. And if neither one of them are done, or if only one is done, it's going to be done and over with. Trust me, I've been in
know.
those fucking relationships and they're not fun.
I know, Robbie, you have questions, and I will do everything I can to answer everything you need.
Like that. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But you see,
Oh, I see.
when the person is in charge, and looks back at you, and I say, "You're lucky you're one of my angels, or I'd pin you under the desk and make you my little devil." I'll play too. Now, would that be something that you would have to have back to you in your, if you dressed up like, say, theoretically speaking, everyone, she's married, I'm in 9 states away. If you and I were in a relationship, Sith, and you were in the cheerleader outfit, would you want to come at me strictly for your pleasuring me of being the cheerleader, or would you want me coming back as either the away coach or the star quarterback or the mascot even, or the guy that cleans up the field? Would you want it to be
Oh
reverse?
fuck yeah! If
that's
you
what I
are
mean.
into it, fuck yes.
Okay.
If my partner is into it, fuck yeah. If he just wants to be himself and me be the cheerleader, that's fine. But if they want to play along, dude, it is so much hotter.
How about you, Nocticulo? Now, if you decide to dress up as a specific person, not counting the Dami Mommy, of course, because that would be, the solid role of I'm in charge, fuck you, don't worry about it. But if you were to dress up as one of the other, even the stewardess, if you were doing that for one of your significant others, friends, boyfriend, my husband, whatever it is, that would you want them to be a disgruntled other flight attendant, like they're mad about shit that's happening, or they're mad that somebody else joined the Mile High Club? Or would you want it to be a patron of the aircraft? Would you want it to be the pilot? Would you want to get just as much pleasure playing through that as you would want to give to somebody? And then I'll finish my breath. I should have never took a breath because I was going to say a sentence I didn't want to. I wanted to wait till after you answer. Good.
I would want it back, but if they weren't going to do it back, I'd be fine. But it would make it 10 times more fun.
Okay. Now, I guess my only way with that is I would probably stop them at first, because if I'd done that for a reason and it wasn't like predetermined, like tonight's role play night, we're going to go do this. You're this person, I'm this person. Let's just fucking go in at 5 o'clock until 7 o'clock in the morning. That's who we are.
What's
up,
we're going
to be regardless, right? And
the U-bung, I got the pink ones finally.
Did you? Congratulations. They're wonderful.
So
they
pretty.
taste sweet. They taste sexy. Which one did you put in there again? Did you put the large container with the red velvet, or did you go one of the smaller? You went smaller, right?
I went with the sherbet.
Oh, you went sherbet because you want to have sherbet in your mouth first. She likes the way that cream just melts and swallows.
Sherbet.
I didn't mean it in a bad way. But see, I'm a selfish person. If I'm going to, say, perform oral on somebody, I want it to be just me performing oral on you. I want you to lay back, relax, let me take care of everything until you're finished.
So you're saying that you are fine with pillow princesses, is what you're saying?
Yes, because if we decide to switch it up, lay sideways, half-ass 69, do full 69, or whatever it is, it takes my mind away and makes me focus on what you're doing to me.
Say what, Nocticular? What were you asking?
Do men actually like 69?
See, that's the thing is, I do, but if I'm focused on doing something with the female, I can't focus on what you're doing to me. And all it's going to do is cause animosity. If I'm really focused, and I mean really focused, and I'm grabbing like to the top where your lower back would be, squeezing ass cheeks to pull you tighter to me, my purpose in doing that is to break your fucking concentration and make you scream, not to bite me. I just want you to know that I'm in charge of this now. That makes sense. I would much rather do solo back and forth. Now, I do get the teamwork shit with it too. I'm not saying I don't want to get talked to or directed while I'm doing it. That right there enough for me is the same as it would be doing 69. It's hard to get through to people. I guess I fall in that like 1 percentile that belong in hell for going down, because I get pleasure from it. I don't have to be fully erect to get pleasure from going down on a woman. I don't at all. It's something, the movements, that's what gets me. The noises, the muscle tension, the moisture, that's what gets me. That whole thing, all that together. Now, when you do it, have you ever felt like you wanted to focus more on a person? We'll go Sith first, real quick, because you're right here and I keep pointing at your head, so it didn't make it weird. If it was a predetermined, let's do 69 for, say, however long you normally would do it with someone, depending on the person you're with, I guess. Would you want to stop and like allow them to continue on you, or would you try to focus more on them to like gain the upper hand?
So
rapid response.
My problem is with a female, I can 69 better with a female than I can with a guy.
Okay.
With a guy, it's hard to focus on. I don't want to hurt him because if he hits me just right, I'm afraid that I'm going to move my mouth wrong. And so I'm very worrisome when doing that. And so I can't give that full focus that I'd like to, because I mean, when I'm getting it, it's amazing because it's better than a Hummer because I'm moaning on that thing. I'm not just, and so it's
Yeah.
great. But if you just happen to hit that spot and I'm like, "Ugh," I don't
Oh,
want, I was born with natural, like really sharp canines. I don't want to scratch.
No, I'm sure that the gentleman calling for a med kit next door is appreciative of that. So is it something that you would stop him from continuing with you to say, look, you're just going to have to stop or I'm going to end up biting you. Let me finish with you and you can have your way with me. Or is it something that you would just immediately stop what you were doing and switch up to go to what it was next in line?
So at that point, when it's getting me to that point where I'm ready to hit the ceiling, that's when I'm usually hopping on and going for the ride.
Okay.
At that
Gotcha.
point.
How about you, Nocticulate? I mean, if you feel comfortable
Basically,
answering, throw it to you.
I'm a top with women.
Okay.
I like the top, and then I'm
I'm happy being a princess. So
like at all. I'm not big on them either which way, man or female. And then like with men, I get that done, and then I'm just on, and I'm ready to go. I kind of forget about me. That turns me on so much that I'm ready to be finished.
Gotcha.
Ready
So-
for my grade now.
Okay, well, I'm not taking away from this. I have to put this comment up here from Cece because I've been kicked before. I've been punched. I mean, that's why I'm asking.
I can find my
Because,
seat.
and thanks, D's Nuts, Heather, and Patrick as well as Steven. Steven, I'm glad you feel the same way because, that's the thing is that you just got to focus, and it's so hard to focus if there's a million other variables going on.
dude, I've had to punch a guy in the head before to get him off of me.
It happened to me too. I didn't have to punch a guy. I was punched, but yeah, I mean, it's just,
Number one, security was at the door
oh no, this one was because
I was so loud.
I wouldn't let go.
And two, I was afraid I was going to drown him.
See, you guys can't, okay. I don't know how those people are, whoever you're with, wherever you've been. I have had a lot of conversations with women over the years, okay, just as friends, because I have a lot of female friends too. You ladies hold back more in fear of either embarrassment or like what you just now said on that, instead of letting your orgasm go like you should. If that person is starting and stopping and starting and stopping and starting and stopping, there's no different than edging. They're just edging you the whole time. All it's doing is building you up. And if you're not ready to give them what they built up for, then tell them to get the fuck on. Because I'm not going to quit till you give me what I built up for. If I can read your body and you're, oh, well, it's got to be done. What? I can feel you vibrating from here and I know you're not done. Oh, I just don't. Fuck off and come here. No. You need to understand that that's the only way to get that person to understand what it's like to have you be fulfilled. Because you're doing something to the gentleman, correct? You know something's going to come out of there. You know there is an end game. Men don't always know that. That's why a lot of women get mad at men for focusing too long in one spot because they do not know when women are done. Show them when you're done. Show them a little. Stop holding it in. Stop holding it back. Don't be afraid because he's not going to be afraid. If he goes, ooh, what the fuck was that? Say, motherfucker, see the next time you want that thing going in my mouth. Try that for once. I'm serious. How is that not fair?
But all I'm saying is when he looks,
why do you think
when
I
he
have
looks
this?
like he just got out of the
Why?
wave,
Why do you think I have
the
this
water
beautiful?
park, that should be
You
enough.
shut your-
He should let us get the fuck away
You
for a minute.
shut your fucking hole, woman. You shut it. Why do you think I have this? Why do you think 90% of the men who have these have that? Why? Why? You don't.
It's like a
You don't know.
self-embarrassment thing.
Excuse me.
It's like
What
we get
not-
embarrassed.
Oh, you don't think that I'd lean back and close my eyes and say, "Good Lord, don't let her look at my cum face while my muscles are fucking twitching too"? hold my breath so the noise doesn't come out, but not me anymore.
Women think
I
there's
do. I will. You'll know when there's penetration because I'm a screamer. Just saying.
women think that people can be too wet.
I love you, Sith. I knew that was going to get you. That was almost as good as the clip of the last show. What is this? Not particular. What'd you say?
Women think that we can be too wet.
But see,
then
there's
we
no
worry
such
about,
thing
like,
as that. I mean, maybe for your
Feel
own
good for you
person.
guys.
If you're with a guy who says you're too wet, say, get the fuck off me and go somewhere else. I have toys to finish this. That is
I
your
don't
own
think
time.
nobody ever has complained about it. I think it's just in all of our heads.
Yeah, like
But understand this, ladies.
Like, because think about it, if we're super wet,
My fucking
where's
sleeves are
the
going up.
friction? We're in our head thinking, oh, we're too turned on that we're making it feel loose to you guys because we're so
No,
Yes.
okay. Well, no.
Right.
Been there, especially in the upper position with the hip grind. You can't feel anymore when it gets so wet. Change fucking position then. Change the
so
position.
like there
Pick
was
your body
okay.
up off of, let some of that come out. Your body will retract, start over. Try that.
So there was this one time, like I literally didn't want to let the guy touch me anymore because I was so freaked out. So we would go out in the desert and have sex in his Jeep. My
Okay.
favorite way was to turn sideways in the seat so my legs are hanging out of the Jeep, and
Mhm.
I would hold on to the bar and
Okay.
dangle while he held me by the hips.
Okay.
It literally, it looked like someone would pour a gallon of water underneath us by the time we were
Okay.
halfway through because it was so much. To me, that is not even
Okay.
humanly normal when there are puddles.
Have you been with a
It's-
gentleman for over an hour who you've edged 10 times in that hour?
No.
Okay, that's a difference between a large coffee and cream and a fucking Taco Bell Grande large coffee with cream. I mean, I'm not trying to sound stupid, but it is. I mean, you have to tell me that you've been with the same person for a while now. That if you've ever done anything with him, you've been able to tell the difference in the consistency and the amount is because you're building it up. And if the person can hold it, yeah. But if not, I mean, either way, we're at our fucking 1 hour mark. We got 200 people on my side. I'm not sure what you guys are pulling right now. We've had one hell of a conversation. We'd like to thank everybody to episode 2 of Robbie's Angels. And if you want to know why they're my angels, just start listening to this conversation. If you haven't seen some of the shit these ladies have shared, or I've even shared, because that's why we're here, because I don't care. This is a safe space. If you guys want to join in the chat and we're talking about this stuff, feel free. I'm doing my best to try to keep up with the chat because Seth forgot, because she's so excited now. She don't even know where she's at. I love it. I'm only fucking with you, Seth. I really appreciate everybody who's came in through YouTube so we can see the comments all through. Now, my comments are the only one going to the top through Twitter. Your guys's are here. I can see the link pieces coming in for that. So
By
I
the
do
way, I
appreciate
like
everybody
this.
doing that. We do
I
want
like
to give
the
a
Bounty
shout out.
Burger.
I was going to say, we do want to give a shout out to Supernatural for sending Seth for giveaway winnings and actually sending them to me where I've tried them. And I believe this lady down here's got some on the way to try too. We've all three tried our cheddar. These guys both are running them tonight. I smoked the last bit of my cheddar the other night.
I finished mine when I did that 9-grammer, but I have more coming.
But as always, though, when you see myself or you see Seth, any show we're ever a part of, and we are still trying to get Nocticula to join, please always remember, it is high 9. Just drink it. It's a phrase that was brought up from this man. If you've never tried a creation upon the creations, I don't give a shit. And it's not because I'm being paid to say this either. If you have never tasted sex in your mouth without having sex, here's your one. I just cracked mine, and I'm going to down the whole thing as we sit here. Oh. Did you just pick up a toy?
She was putting her hair up.
Wait, no. Did you just take your panties off to tie in your hair? Okay, never mind. It's a clip. Just clip.
What the fuck, Rob?
You guys have not seen that life hack? I know I'm not the only fucking pervert out there on TikTok that's seen the life hack from these ladies that go, oh, what's this? They slide their panties down, twist their hair back, and tie that fucking shit up with their panties.
No, my hair's
No,
good.
but you know what? That's a good idea.
I can tell you one thing right now, ladies, from a man to you. If you come toward me and I see you putting your hair in a ponytail, I want you to know that I will hold your head on my dick when it gets off, because you know that's what's coming. You put that there. You put that thought in my mind, because, gentlemen, if you've never had a lady walk up to you and as she's doing it, just going, yep, shoot.
Yeah, I always put my hair up.
So I got to know, when a girl walks in then with her hair like this, what does that tell you?
Fucking handles. I don't give a shit which angle. There's still handles. I don't care if it's upside down. How about you shut up? We're in the middle of a conversation. Stop it. Anyway,
I'm
I
not
want to drink
taking
this fucking high nine. Will you guys leave me alone?
Then drink, not tequila. I show
When
up
do you
for
guys start
pigtails.
sharing
What you
something for a
doing?
moment so I can drink? Handies. You're right, D's nuts. Fucking handies.
Handies, apparently.
At least 2 ahead of us. Blue, do you want to bring?
Damn. Chug, chug, chug.
Smooth as a
Undi
fucking
did.
whistle.
Excuse me, let me stay
Tells
out
you
there.
doggy. Well, I mean, if you look though,
Pants or
ride a bike, ride a
So
horse,
were you saying you wanted me to wear these
ride the
next week?
fucking devil. Remember that. That's the 3. Don't you put them fucking things away. You put them away.
You wanted me to wear them next week, right? With my wig and everything? No? I can put them back.
Good.
Just put them away
Not
then.
particular. Fuck you.
See, now I have to get a set.
That
You
was
know that, right? And I have to like
Bullshit.
paint
Was
them
that
up.
not Sit? That was some fucking seductive bullshit that was just a little bit uncalled for. I think that we're gonna have to gang up on her with this one. I only stopped long enough to. Wow, I got to stop now. Yeah, please put them on slowly.
It may not look right with my hair.
I'll leave your hairless like that. Okay, I'm gonna take her camera off now because I can't. Nope.
That was Dusty.
Well, evidently we're gonna have a follow up guest.
I
as
don't
well.
have any bunny ears. I'm sorry.
You will, because she's gonna have some in her Amazon by the end of the night. She needs some bunny ears for next week. Is that where you got those ones too?
That's the big.
You get all your ears from Amazon? I got mine from a yard sale.
These ones are pleather-like, so they match
I
that
did. I did.
zippy outfit I told you about that zips all the way down from
Uh-huh.
the front. So
So the full dress you were going to wear on the first episode
Yeah.
that you had talked about with the big.
it's basically
Tell her to
this,
stop talking, would
but
you please?
pleather,
Oh, yeah.
but
Sid, tell her to
it
stop
fits.
talking.
Nice.
And then it splits in two.
My bike.
You talk. I'm good. I'm good. Sid, let's go get that liner and see what it's like when you're having conversations with somebody else that's controlling it. My goodness, if I had a Super Sucker 9000, I'd probably be on it right now. Just because, see, it's words, people. It's words to me. It is. It's words. Okay.
Boys.
You know, the whole seductiveness that a person feels doesn't always have to be the person that they're seeing it be on. It's the fact that they would love to see it somewhere else. So don't always get jealous when you look out and see your significant other going, "Now that was fucking hot." It's not that they're
And then I
trying.
could give you a little hint on my sweet spot.
Fuck
I
off.
got a little hint here for everybody. It says bite me.
Okay.
It's perfect for Sith. She was doing a little bit of biting today.
So I'm
Yep.
going to cross my legs now.
You all right, Rob?
One of these.
She just got to put some red lipstick on to match.
You
I
know,
can do that. I actually have a red Star Wars lipstick. And
when
yeah.
you guys approached me with this show, wow.
Is
Honestly,
everything all right,
girl,
Rob?
I'm proud of you because I didn't expect it this soon. I mean, yeah, high five, wherever you're at. Give me a high five.
I'm not reaching for
High
you.
five. Are you not high five me? Fuck off then. Oh, you're pinching my nipple.
I was like, I'm over here.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
which
I
way?
was trying to get my titins over here.
You're going the opposite direction. You're mirrored. You got to go. That's me, honey. That's me. You're inside me. You're making me a finger puppet.
Why am I
Good
not
Lord.
this way?
I don't know, but you were knuckle deep inside me.
There you
I
go.
felt you. I felt you inside
Did
me.
you?
Yes, I did.
Mm.
No, congratulations, ladies. I did not think that you guys would be able to make me blush, and I would like to congratulate you too. Because I'm normally able to separate myself from all of this and try to make it keep running like a feasible show, but this is just going to show you that I am a man. Y'all doing this shit on purpose? I got you. I'm pointing the wrong way too now. See, fuck this shit. She's not even going to talk from anymore out. And you're up here going, seeing your little pigtails just bounce back and forth while you're doing
Oh,
that.
should I do pigtails next week too? My little braids.
You can actually get a big
And I
tall
could do
graph
my
and shut the fuck up
extensions
is what you
down
should
to my
do.
hip.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you'd like.
I mean, does somebody want to send me bunny ears so I can match these two bastards?
It's okay. I'll hold the line.
Damn it.
Really, what, Deez? Really,
I'm
what?
just saying too. Yeah, really?
Really, what?
Just look at the two of you together when you do this. I'm all about now. See, now you're a little higher, little higher. That you're inside me again. No, there you go.
Okay,
Just
now
like that.
you're in him. Now you're in
Yeah,
him.
please. Oh, that's all on me. Yeah, I got
Now,
you.
why'd
Didn't
you
I?
gotta listen?
You never
to
know
him?
what'll happen in the dark.
Never trust Rob.
You always got to be careful. Well, here you go. Let's see some extensions. Have you guys ever did that? Have you ever changed your hair for somebody? For not just wigs, but I mean, like if somebody particularly likes a certain, I'll tell you now, I'm a stickler for fucking braided hair and long swoop curls. Long swoop curls will give me a fucking blue vein throbber. Why? I will not have enough skin left to blink. I can tell you that much. I don't know why it looks so sexy when it rolls curled like to the front like that. I've always been that way. Also with the braids, doesn't matter one or two, especially like in a farm style, just laid around like you've been working all day type. That's me. I'm weird. I don't know. Not saying I don't like weird stuff either, but that was just a subtle weird.
I
you
don't
guys-
cut my hair because of ICs. I'm not allowed to cut it short.
Is there anything like designs of hair that he normally likes that you would do for? You don't have to share if you don't want to, Seth, because I know it's personal stuff. I mean, other than that, okay.
I've already been
Yeah, I thought
told
you were doing that
I'd
for
be
me.
walking in the bedroom with these pigtails wearing just his dress shirt like I am right now, and I'm in trouble.
All I guarantee, if that happened to me, if somebody was in my home wearing a shirt of mine, especially a Bongmaster Rob hoodie, oh, good Lord, you have no idea what kind of like.
You know, now Michelle's on the website getting a Bongmaster Rob hoodie, right?
I mean, she's got the T-shirt, but I'm serious though. If somebody was ever standing in my home or around me in just a Bongmaster Rob hoodie, I don't know what I would do. I really don't. I don't even know if I'd be able to make it there.
You hear that, Patrick? Get over there.
He just said we all weird, Rob. He's right. Patrick be fucking shirt cocking that shit. I've taken many a shirt cocking photos in my shirts. I got one at least. What y'all grinning for? That ain't funny. Will you fucking blink down there? It's almost like you're lagging.
I
Will
just
you
keep
stop
waiting
that?
for her to move her
I think
legs
she's
again.
intentionally doing it to see which one of us falls out of our chair first, Seth.
I'm just waiting for the legs to move again.
See, that's the thing is if she wouldn't have. Okay, now, man, you've made us lose 7 viewers now because your name is too fucking long. You need to move your name logo, remove it completely, and then it'll all be fine.
She's like, no.
Look at that. No, don't do that. Don't you do that.
Oh my God.
Don't you dare. Fuck
I mean,
you.
you
If
are
you'd
Rob.
removed that,
You're
we would have
Robbie.
probably
What do you
fucking shot down.
expect?
Got to do bedtime stories. Cece, we're getting ready to do some bedtime stories.
So, D, I'm still trying to
You
figure out
know
what the
what?
really is. Really what?
We have been put about a little over the hour mark. How long do you guys want to run tonight? How long are you able to run? Do you have anything else, prior engagements, or do you want to keep it going? That's the only reason why I moved on to the next part of the conversation yet, because
I mean, I'm good. I can keep going
I'm
whenever.
good too. You want to hear something weird?
Huh.
Other than just me typically, and I like those. Those are borderline like the
Those are
Playboy
cute.
Bunny ears, but
Mhm.
the Playboy Bunny part never gets me. It's never done anything for me in that aspect.
These ones
Fuck
are
it,
the
Patrick's on the site now looking at a hoodie.
any
Thank you,
I
Patrick.
knew it. I knew it. I knew it, Rob. You're in trouble now.
I'm not in
He's
trouble.
going to cross the border just for you.
I'm here.
He going to come lick that honey right off of you.
I haven't got it yet, but I will soon.
See? He's going to come pick it up personally and nothing but a Rob hoodie.
You know what? I used to like you guys when I first started the show an hour ago. So anyway, we need to. Man, you fucking people! I see you guys got to quit doing this shit to me. You guys start teaming up on me, and then you team up on me with the chat, and I got to smoke a cigarette. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Rob.
I-
Rob, reminder. My lipstick is the same color as my nipples.
That's right. What is that called? What is the name of that?
Flirt.
Is it Flirt? Okay. I couldn't remember what it was called, but yes, that's. But so if you guys want to see the colors of my two lovely angels' nipples, they're probably on their Amazon channel, right? On your wish list. I'm sure you both put your nipple colors. I'd put your nipple color on there. I'd put my nipple color on there. Listen,
put your
ladies,
nipple
you guys
color
gotta
on there,
stop
huh?
talking. Y'all are fucking with me hardcore, and it's just me struggling here. These guys didn't come in here to
What are
watch
you
me.
struggling with, Rob? What are you struggling with, Boo?
What am I struggling with?
Yeah.
You just crushed your high 9 cam with your tit. You bit yourself.
I didn't
She
crush
just seductively
anything with my
crawled up in her
tit.
shit with some rabbit ears on and shit. Hey, here's my weak point.
And I did not crush my high 9 mug. What I do, or what I do is I put a nug there and I drop one of my boobs on it and it's completely powdered.
I fucking love you, Seth. Okay. We got to get on topic here. We got to start talking about something. We ain't gonna fucking have nobody talking with us. I don't know what
This
to say.
weed's really good.
I hate it when you guys do this shit to me. You know, we're okay.
Yeah, but Rob, you make us blush to where we don't know what to say. That's why I think.
How? How am I fucking making you blush?
Because you do.
What the hell did I do? What did
Now,
I do?
Tequila, tell him.
You just be you.
Michelle,
You're a blushifier.
tell me, what did I do?
You're a blushifier. I told you.
What? Which eye is it?
All right, Popeye.
Is it this? Wait. Baby? What is it? What was that? I forgot about that one. Ooh. I'm going to get a pair of the boxers with the Rob logo on it and the crotch out of it. Thanks, Patrick. See, I always had this thing why I don't wear boxers. I know everyone's like, it's good for your whatever with your... My shit always come out the front. I hated it. Ain't nothing like running around and your hollow nose go boop right out the front and go and just hang you when you got third step over. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wish Hilly was here right now.
Where is she?
I'm probably asleep. She's got a sick little right now, but there's a big old cat hair in my weed, and it made me think of her.
What?
She had some.
Someone gave her some weed. And there was even an apology note. It said weed, saying I picked out as much cat hair from the buds as I could.
Was this some...
And it wasn't like a person that was a company. It was like company paper and shit.
Yeah, but was it cat hair or was it the long hairs you can get in weed?
Cat hair.
Oh, cat hair?
It was straight up cat hair, white cat hair.
And even after she got it, there was like a ton of cat hair, and she's allergic to cats.
Oh, fuck. Well, yeah, that's, I mean, here, sorry, I didn't mean to swirl your face and head shut. We're just going to give it to you to smoke.
But from what I understand, like this shit
Particularly, you're slowly trailing down. Is that what your plan is? Okay.
No.
So you're slowly going south, ma'am. You're about to break the fucking internet. Slow down. We were trying to... I fucking love you, Sid. That was hilarious. Hold on. I'm coming.
I've lost it.
So, are beards on men a turn on or turn off?
Fucking turn on.
Scruffly beards or any beards? Link what?
I like them long, but I like them also maintained. I don't want some hairy ass motherfucker that looked like he just came out of...
You already got one of them.
I want them like short.
I already seen him.
I don't want them like past here.
Okay. So is it
delicious? Yes.
Dude, seriously, when a guy with a mustache and beard goes down on you, oh my god.
Okay, that's not where I was going, but all right, you just
sweaty palms.
Sith, you have a company, correct, to make clothing? We have a request here. I will allow you to use the rights to my image.
I will see what I can do.
No, D's nuts, you're good. I mean, well, I don't like guys either, dude. You know what I mean? The beards. But you know what, though? I have seen men with beards that are sexy fucking beards. And I've seen men that I'm like, dude, you know, we're all trying to wear a beard out here. We all
Dee.
can see your skin under every bit of hair you got there, however much that is.
Deez, are you looking? Are you looking, Deez?
Heather, you don't like a beard? Do you really not? Wow. That is so surprising. Cece doesn't like a beard.
I like hairy.
Sorry, I had to do that just for Deez.
No, I seen you. You're going to have all kinds of bite marks on you before the end of the night, Seth.
Oh no, that was just one long lick all the way down the tit.
Oh, I thought you were biting. I'm sorry.
Nope, I went from base all the way down.
Will you guys be okay with your host or other co-host? I'm not saying I'm the host of the show, just a co-host. If I shave my beard off,
No,
you won't be okay with it?
no, I will not.
Yeah.
Don't you fucking dare.
It's not November anymore.
I
Do you
don't.
see this shit where if I put a shirt on, how it rolls every time? I have to brush it every fucking time.
Don't you fucking.
Okay, here's another one for.
Look
Now,
at that,
take that fucking
Look.
off now.
Rob. That's mine.
Take that off. Because that would fit your masky thing. But take it off. Take it off.
It would.
I said masky thing, but I meant to say tattoo. Okay, right now, my beard is coarse.
I have a whole outfit with it.
Listen, my hair is probably like.
Rob, I got thanked for that, by the way.
Listen, a coarse paintbrush right now is how mine is. You know how, like, if you're going to take a paintbrush with a coarser style, and I want you to look at me, Nocticula, when I'm talking. You're like a fucking elf popping over there, by the way. Look up at me, Seth. Now, okay, I want to describe to you what the texture of my beard is like right now, so you would know, because you guys have painted before. When you take like a horsehair bristle brush and you dab it in the paint, you know how it just dabs and stretches it, makes it real stringy. You have to dab it again and again before you really soak it up. That's what this is right here. So that should answer your question about how much can come out in order for it to absorb it. You know, so it's like dipping in each time. So would you rather have a coarse beard?
But you
or
know
soft
how
beard?
when a mop gets too full,
Uh-huh.
you have to wring it out.
Yes. But that's why I was going with, do you like a soft bristle though? Or would you rather have one that was more coarse?
In between.
Somewhere in between, because if it's too coarse, then it causes you to break out because
That part, yeah. I'm not saying that mine
Too
would like
soft, it feels like
rip your
hair.
flesh off.
yeah.
But mine is coarse enough that it's kind of one of those brush across your cheek. That cold chill you get, goosebumps, just a little bit. That's about the coarseness of mine. Mine is soft enough to push it around, to mold it, to push it, whatever you want to do with it. But I was just curious on what you guys were, what your feel was on that.
And particularly, at one point I actually had the red and black hair.
Did you?
That was. Mm-hmm.
I've had every color under the sun. The last one I did green though.
Patrick said if he can get those made by New Year's, he'd come on the show and wear them.
I'll try to get them made this weekend, probably on Sunday.
That's fucking hilarious.
I'm not having you on, Patrick. I want you to know right now. I am not going to be having you on here in your boxers while we are doing our coming for cash. There's no way in hell your ass is sitting here in your boxers while we are doing that. No.
Well, we can bring him in as for the intermission because, like she said, you're going to have to ring out, right?
Maybe.
Well, you never know. Because
it depends on what if nobody donates.
Yeah. Nobody could want to see us.
The host reserves the right to control both codes at any given time. The host, because you guys won't be the co-hosts then. I will be the solo host, hosting you two angels in a battle.
I'm not giving you my code.
I would
I wouldn't ask for it.
wiggly mess within like 32 seconds. Not even gonna kid. 32 seconds, I'd probably be shaking.
Like, I want to know right now, like people who are in chat right now, New Year's Eve or even New Year's Day, whatever we do this. Is there anybody who is dedicating themselves right now to donating to this?
I honestly don't know how well the $50 will run. We may have to wait until like tax season because it is around Christmas time. A lot of people aren't going to have money on the first. I'm not telling you guys to stop your price. Please don't. No, you're worth more than that, even if it is for entertainment. Don't change it. I'm just saying that the amount of people that are in here now compared to the amount of people that could be here on that day, we could promote it out enough that we would definitely bring the freaks out. That's like Patrick just said. Hey, I got some homies that would be down for that. So see,
well, yeah,
that's
but
the thing is, you don't know. You won't know until then. Now we can make it like they can pay up till then, and then we can start the show off with a continuous run. Because this is the rule.
A set amount, and once we reach it.
Yeah. If more than one person, like, okay, for instance, if Patrick gives $50 right now, and you guys start with your 5 seconds, and then D's Nuts follows up immediately with another 50. You guys have to run that second 5 seconds consecutively. There's no stopping in the middle. So then if CC follows it up immediately, that's 15 seconds you guys are going to be under that. That's the whole purpose of the, take a deep breath and swallow. So that's why we're trying to encourage this. Well,
we also got to figure out like how
we can also do. I was going to say price ranges.
All going to get sent.
What about price ranges? We could also do it in that manner. Let it build up to a certain amount, and then it doubles. The price doubles when you get so far. What do you mean about sending? See, we do need to figure that out, Seth. We need to know where it's going to be sent to. Of course, I trust either one of you. So if anything was sent to either one of you, I know where it would get to the right people. But when it comes to the codes on how those are going to be directed.
Oh, we have each other's phone numbers. We can give each other the codes.
I know, but if both of you, can you set the timer for 15 seconds and lay your phone down and let it go when it's 15 seconds to do it?
I mean, I can have Vicey's time us. He'll be here.
Well, I didn't know if somebody needed to time it or you guys needed to have somebody else in the room.
Well, that's what the host is for.
You told me I couldn't have the fucking code.
You can still time us and tell us, okay, stop.
Yeah, you can see the timer up here, and when it says something,
I sure will.
Go.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and watch the live timer. I'm not going to trust Rob.
Your fucking eyes are going to be blurry. You won't be able to watch the live timer. What you guys don't understand what we're doing.
I have to turn my mic off or very, very, very low.
We're doing this in support for my.
No, you have to keep the mic on. That is the whole point.
That is the only thing that we were going to say. If we decide to stream this on YouTube, these ladies will not be on camera during this because we will be immediately restricted and probably kicked off YouTube. And it's going to be streaming on my channel, and I do not want to do that. So if we do run YouTube, when this little thing goes on, you'll only hear sound. But if we decide to strictly stay on only X, where you guys have to jump from all the other places you are now to one of our X channels, then we'll be on screen. It is not going to be a zoom in of where these things are at. So please understand that. These ladies are not going to be lying. If you can't tell when they're jumping around and it's truthful, keep your money. Because both of these ladies are willing to do this because of our show. We are trying to show you this is a comfortable place for us to do it. But we're also not pimping ourselves out for free. So if these ladies are willing to put their emotions, their things on the line, quote unquote things on the line, for your entertainment, they will get paid for it or it won't happen. And it's not anything other than that. So when we do this show, if it is going to be on New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, however it is we do it, we will let you guys know 100% in ahead of time. Today is what? The 5th? 6th? 6th, right? 6th.
One of those days.
Today's the 5th. So we have 26 days before then. You guys will know. We will 100% know by then. Do you think? For sure, ladies, if we're going to do it or not? We'll figure out a way to promote it. We might as well run for 2 hours. We're shooting at 2:50 right now at the minute 24 mark, unless you guys are busy, if you want to keep going. If not, there was a question in the chat a minute ago, Nocticula. Well, I don't know if it's a question or not, but it says OMG, the whole outfit. Do you have the whole like split red black outfit for that particular?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you want to see it?
I have to get another high 9.
Up to you.
Please do. Please do.
The fuck? You gotta get another high 9.
I'm telling you what, it's cold back here in my studio tonight. That's why I'm not wearing my suit jacket or my robe top, like I said I was going to. But this heater that's running has got my feet fucking frozen.
They're on the back.
Wait. Are you gonna put it on right now?
So not much.
All right,
She didn't say she was gonna put it on. She just said she was gonna show it to you.
she's taking the hanger off. Are you
Okay,
putting that
so
on
I'll
in front
start
of us?
off with the stockings. Because this has multiple pieces.
Now, do you have the stockings that have like the laces on them where it looks like they have laces? Because those are the ones I want. Oh, those are cute. Oh, those are really cute. She got
How
the friend-
about for the sake of entertainment purposes, you stand up and put your foot in your chair and slowly slide one of those up for our viewers.
Hell, if somebody even donates a costume, I'll wear it for that event.
Ooh.
Hey, I don't have the titins that she does, so this does not look the greatest on the
Wait.
It doesn't matter.
Is it?
No worries, thank you.
Does it not cover your top?
It covers. It's just
Okay,
these
when you
look
grab,
so much better with the straps
that's
look
what I'm.
so much better when you have a bunch going on.
That's what I mean, though. Are you in those straps, or are those straps what
It's
go to your chest? That's what I'm trying.
from here to
Wait.
here.
Go back up there again. Sith.
Here.
No. Put your hand back up there, please. Sith. Tell her to squeeze.
No.
Squeeze.
And then
I just want to make her fucking blush like she did me a minute ago. Damn it! You're biting your lip.
then
Damn, Sith.
last part.
That's cute.
Oh, that's one of those.
Beautiful.
I have to go get a high 9.
Thank you.
I'll be right back.
I did
Rob, the high 9s aren't in the bathroom.
Wait, no, shut up. It's my house.
just get him too from Shein. I just gotta learn how to do deer, and then I'm gonna do a little red nose,
Little red nose.
and he's got a bodysuit.
Yeah.
I got my high 9. I got it. I got it.
Wash your hands.
Fuck you. It's my house. Don't touch anything when you come here. Yeah, like I do. Or wait. No, wait a minute. Is that what I meant? No, see, this is my thing. Is the most simplest of things for me, though. But when it comes to things that I'm not normally used to seeing, then yes, it does trigger me in certain ways. So I could only imagine somebody wearing like the black version of this mask, this rabbit mask right here, wearing an all leather outfit with a leash, pulling me out of that doghouse wearing a clown mask. I could see that being fucking content and a half. But whoever does that with me is going to have to understand that we're going to have to finish what they started by dragging me out of that said fucking dog box. Because if I'm looking up and seeing that standing in front of me, even though I'm not into that whole kind of like drag me out shit, just seeing that whole demeanor, that would hammer.
So are you gonna want the 6-foot leather leash or the 3-foot chain leash?
He just popped. You know that, right? Like he just creamed himself.
See, the purpose of us coming into the green room before the show is to
And do you
run
want the
stuff
choke
by
ball?
one another so we weren't
If you're
surprised
bad, I
when
can
somebody
hold it.
throws shit like that. You're just fucking matter of fact, aren't you? Aren't you?
I can do the other one if you think it'll be good.
You know, honestly, I think the thinner, more quick drag would be it for me. But if there was a fat, like braided leash where I seen you take your hand and wrap it around once, before you pulled me out, that would probably do it more. Now, Steven says the 3-foot chain.
That one's my favorite. He's got a little leather strap. So when you're bad.
Sith, will you please help me? Say something? Anything? Read a comment.
Am I wearing the other
Commercial.
collar? Are you going to be holding my collar and leash with the other?
I have both leashes and both collars.
Oh my God. Let's do a photo op somewhere.
I like the collar, the leather that has like the metal cat head right here.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick, by the way, says one hot reindeer.
But
I
I'd like
thought
one that
it
has
was
kind of
me.
spikes on it, you know? Kind of go with my personality.
You know what, though? We really got to do this. We've got to find a way to get all three of us together so we can make some fucking photos of us together. Each one of us taking a turn in the middle, holding leashes in both hands with the other two on their knees, like in a crawling position. I do. I think that would make some fucking... Let's make ourselves a fucking calendar of Robbie's Angels. Let's do that. All different positions of
That
us
would
doing
be
that.
cool.
If you have a way of creating that shit up, you have a way of marketing it with your site. If you can
I
print
do.
pictures like that,
I have a
would-
tail too.
I would be willing. I mean, even if we had to do
Actually, I have
Photoshop to put all
3.
three of us in those, if we can't, because I know we're all in 3 separate states.
I have
I
3
have
different
horns.
tails.
I have my little black horns and my devil's tail.
We have to do every
Well, you-
month. So, like in December, we'd have to do Christmassy.
You know, these are going to have Steven buy it.
I know someone who could probably help us with a lot of.
She can do the Photoshopping, but I just need to know what kind of pictures you guys want. If you want to Photoshop us together, but I do know
Well,
you're doing it too.
We'd
I
have
don't
to
know
do
how to put
different.
people
We'd have
Huh?
to change it for each
together.
month.
Try to figure it out.
That's what I mean, though. Do you want to make? That's what I mean. If we don't have to do so many different pictures, do you want to do different outfits? I'd love to do that. Anybody else out there would want to buy a calendar with our 3 mugs on it?
Christmas. I didn't have an elf.
You know, we could do that for every month. We could switch it up for Valentine's Day. We all dress up as little cupids. We could do Easter. You know, I'll dress up
You
as
have a Valentine's Day
sperm, and you
outfit
could dress up as
too.
eggs.
Sorry,
And I'll tell you what, Patrick down here says that he'd buy a ton. I'll tell you what, Patrick, just for you, there'd be a special Bone Master Rob on Boxing Day. There would be a little logo on Boxing Day. My
Can
logo.
we paint these like Easter eggs?
I think that'd be fucking crazy. Can we paint mine too? My other?
I mean, somebody
Nobody
can
ever know. Nobody
just
ever knows.
think they've already got the designs. Like you could just follow the Nari-
You know, when I thought about doing this show, I do think it would be nice, though. What do you think? Well, here's an idea, though. Let's see how many other calendars are done up before the end of the fucking night, since we decided to mention it on this show.
I know, right?
But it don't matter. Ain't nobody got what we got. Ain't nobody got y'all. I'm just saying. I'm just there.
I already know one shows are probably already going. We're gonna make a calendar now.
We could all take a picture, and I will, as long as we don't have too busy of a background, I can pull us off and put us onto an Easter background or a Christmas background.
I'm telling you, I think that's a fucking killer idea.
I'll put on
I
something cute and
Yeah,
red
because
and
you
black
guys.
and lacy for Christmas.
I could totally make that in like 25
And
minutes.
something like red and shiny for Valentine's Day.
My ass is going to wear a fucking diaper for New Year's. I will dress as the New Year's baby with bunny ears on.
Maybe just
have
a
so
baseball,
many-
like just a baseball jersey for like
I have
April
a
or
pink
something.
Santa
For
outfit,
spring, yes. Fucking spring
A pink-
training.
a pink bra and pink skirt. I have an elf outfit.
I might wear nothing but a Raiders jersey for 1
Fall.
month.
Fall.
I have a
Fall.
little Chucky like onesie. So
How many months are there? I'm all fucked up now. I've got like 13 different holidays in my head in 12 different states.
And
I don't
then
even
my
know
little
what fucking
Chucky
day
knife
it is.
right.
Huh? No, could you
Huh?
imagine that I have enough costumes that I know I can change every month. I have one probably associated with every holiday.
I
And
do
we
too.
could do a calendar spread for every month.
I think
Yeah.
it would be fun, even if it was only me and you and Kitten buying one. I think it would be
Yeah, I would have one. Motherfucker, stay back here. You better believe it.
So for me, this is gonna be a big thing, guys, because I don't usually show myself anywhere before, from
You don't have to
Here,
if you
Karen.
don't
You don't
want
have
to.
to.
Well, if we're trying to get the three of us together in poses.
If they're still,
No, that's
Yeah,
the
but
thing is each one of us do our own. We don't have to be in every month alone. We all can have our own month, and then we will have some together, but like
Okay.
more just, even if it's the way we are, we'd have to at least definitely have to have one of these screenshots as one of the months of the first month that we all set together to do this show, to make a commemorative calendar, but also have the seductive calendar too. My birthday's on Christmas, and I know everybody wants to see what I've got packed under my tree.
I'm an August kitten, so
September.
So we all at least have to have our own birthday months, unless somebody shares it. Then when one of us,
oh, Rob, come on, do a dick in a box for Christmas.
I already did that once. It's right over there. You want to see
Yeah,
my
but
box
for
I
the
use?
picture, for the calendar, like you just wearing nothing but holding the box in front of you.
You do know I bring a big box to the party, right?
I'm
I just want you to know that. Yeah.
just saying, like you
Oh,
should
I will.
do. Like I think that would be the
Definitely.
awesome.
I was
I
gonna
will
do a
make it.
TikTok where I wrap myself in wrapping paper.
I was going to say I would make mine
Do
TikTok
that for
approved by wearing a
Christmas,
pair of
too.
suspenders that came down and held the box on, so it covered my nipples, and I would be fine on TikTok. So I can make a hell of a fucking picture and graphic set with. I'm gonna fucking do that later on tonight, because I have that habit after I sit back here for a little bit, and then after we leave, studio or backstage, I always end up making some more videos back here because of just shit that's went on in my head during the whole time. But ladies, I want you to know that you really mind fucked me this evening, and I'm sure you've mind fucked the 278 people we've got with us right now too. And I'm really appreciating that. Will you stop with those fucking looks down there? Stop it. We're trying to have an adult conversation. You're looking into the souls of people. Both of you. Stop it. Why do you think I have glasses on?
They would have wanted to
Look at
I
you.
guess it
Both of you. We see side eyes. Stop looking at me, Seth.
I don't like
I'll
some
touch you. Why do you keep switching back? You like
I
that
know-
one, don't you?
I know that you like these ones.
No, I don't.
Awake, he will be back.
No, I don't.
I think
No, I
Patrick said
don't.
he did.
No, Patrick really likes him. I like the other thing too.
All right, Pally, I'm gonna pull off.
I like the.
Just go ahead
See
and
now,
look at
Patrick. Patrick said this a minute ago. Do you see the hair? Because somebody had said handles. There's 3 different ways to do those. There's the come here. There's the okay. Now you're mine. And fuck you.
Yeah, they can do that.
You have 3 different ways to grab it. Handlebars.
This one chick, I hated her so much because she was completely straight, but she would come up to me. She would come up to me and she would grab my ponytail and she would do that rap. I mean, she would rap and get it good and just.
Just enough to let you know you got right. Not to hurt his. Oh, you mother. Okay.
See, for me,
Mhm.
it's like I have like ringlets
And then
in the
she'd
back of
giggle
my
and
head.
walk away.
Just grab those and like lightly pull on them, and it sends like tingles down my whole body.
This bitch would then giggle and walk away after doing that shit to me.
I've done it to people a lot.
And she'd do this shit in the middle of the store.
That's the best way to do it. I'm telling you right now, if I was in the store with somebody, I like to walk up behind them and just whisper like
I'd be too embarrassed.
What?
I'd be
That's
too
the whole purpose. That's why you walk up behind, you
I-
whisper something in their ear and
I
walk
turn bright
away.
Pink. I'm not good in public. I turn bright pink. Even in private, I turn bright pink.
That's the purpose of you turning bright pink right now.
See, and I'm not gonna lie, I love the thrill of having sex in public. It
You
is
know-
a ridiculous thrill, and I love it.
I'm trying to remember how far public I've been actually in public when I have. I'm trying to realize.
I'm a scared
I don't
cat.
know. I just don't know. I mean, I have in vehicles, I have in parking rides, stuff like that, but I don't know if I've ever done it like in super public. Now, I did get caught once in public. Why on earth this motherfucker come up to the side of my window and ask me where 33 was at when you could see an ass in my window? No clue. He and his
I'm
daughter
not
both.
into the car stuff either.
Well, this just was the only place you could. So that was the only place you could.
Shotgun blast.
Like when I lived with my boyfriend in San Francisco, we like everywhere we went, like we would take, BART, or we would take, which is like the subway train,
Mhm.
or we'd take the train, the trolleys. Well, while we were waiting, he'd have me sit. I almost always wore dresses, so I sat on his lap most of the time, and most of the time
I see you.
while we were waiting,
Now, see, I
or
think
if
if I
we were
was
in
in
an
a higher,
elevator.
if I was in a higher populated area, I think I could see myself doing that quite often. I could see the subway, I could see a train, I could see anything, but that's not around here. If you go anywhere in public, you're going to have to fuck somebody at McDonald's, and there's kids playing in Playland, so you don't want to do that. You go to jail.
Which is the hard thing.
I mean, there's not stuff like that. Yeah, there is some like small commuter buses, but they're more like just real quick from here to there kind of thing. Short. There's not a lot of people on them. Now, if you go to larger cities around here, then it's different. But
Also, I've done it
I could do it out back at a police station.
I've done it in the back of a cop car. I've also done it on top of a
Wait.
tank.
Wait,
It was not a cop.
okay. No, I was just asking.
No,
A legit
so
cop car?
a legit
or-
cop car. Okay, so check this out. I'll explain that. First, I want to throw in one more thing, and then I'll explain the cop car. I've also, in every major amusement park in Southern California, that's Disneyland, Six Flags, Knott's Berry Farm, but not SeaWorld.
Well, you're probably
Anyways.
going to be banned from there now. You probably should have said
I've
that out
never
loud.
been caught. I've never been caught. But no, the cop car.
They probably got
so-
an archive on you in Southern California. Yep, I remember.
I know that one.
They've got some sort of like support group.
This
Of all
girl
the people that
realized that
bumped
on
uglies in
the
their spaces.
ride, it has just the right counter that when it goes up and no. Anyway, no. The cop car when I was in high school. When I was in high school, I was in 4-H and FFA, right?
Mhm.
And the county fair was in our town. As the hosting school, it was our job to go to the fairgrounds, build all the pens and everything for the entire fair. So all the cities that came, we
Okay.
had to build all their shit before they got there. Well,
Right.
one part of the barns before fair happened was storage for the county. And police cars were there. There was fire trucks.
Oh, you got a county building like that? We got one too. Yeah, right
So
outside the
we
fairgrounds.
we did it in the back of a cop car. We did it up in the fire truck. We did it on one of the tanks because there was a tank there that they were bringing for during the fair.
Mhm.
Yeah, my boyfriend and I in high school and if there was somewhere to do it, we did it. Like
Did it at home.
3 years. I mean, we were together 3 years on and off, and we couldn't do it at home. We had parents. We weren't supposed to
No,
be doing it.
That's why side roads or except around here, it's side roads or parking lots.
We
Or
drove. We found the
Lover's Lane
coolest.
for the kind of places.
We
Nothing-
found the coolest thing going out in the desert because we drive out in the desert, go out in these dirt roads out in the middle of nowhere exploring. We found there was this shell that they were building of a house, and this was like literally out in the middle of nowhere. It was almost like this was like a fucking hobby or something. And instead of putting walls up, they were just filling it with hay bales where there should be walls
They
in
where were
the
you at?
frame. This was in Southern California in the desert.
Somebody could have been trying to make like a mud home style if there's not a lot of bad weather down there. You have to
It's
pack those
really bad.
with straw.
I
coats.
honestly think this was some kind of like art installation because like there was not even really real
Could have been,
roads
or
out
could have
there.
been somebody living off the land that was doing it though too.
Well, I tell you what,
You
man,
fucked in
those
their house,
poor
didn't
hay-
you?
all
fucked
over
in
the hay.
You fucked in their hay house. What kind of person are
hay
you? They
bales
worked
that
really
were
hard on
just
that hay house.
there. The ones
Damn,
that they
girl.
hadn't put up yet to make the walls. Yeah, we used a lot of them hay bales a couple times actually.
I did it hunting twice. Once deer hunting, once squirrel hunting. Once laying.
It
on
was
the
a
ground.
cold.
Deer hunting was, yes. Deer hunting was definitely cold. Well, I mean, it really wasn't super cold that year, but it was cold enough. It was a wide open field too, with
At
neighbors
a
in.
hospital, like the most extravagant thing for me.
What was that?
At a hospital.
I hope you rot in hell for that statement. I spent 3 months in a hospital. begging nurses to fuck me, hoping some nurse will come in. You know what I'm gonna do tonight? He's asleep. I'm gonna rub one out for him. Just pull start him, see if I can get him awake. Got one. And you had sex in the hospital. Fuck you. My battery's dead. Bitch, come pull start me. That's what I kept saying. No one listen to me. They don't like it when you hit that button and say, hey, these drugs are really, really good. I got a Ranger. I don't know what to do with it. These nuts was right. I don't know what it's called. It was probably like the dudes that jumped in the Hale-Bopp comic from Heaven's Gate. They take it.
Shit, those motherfuckers were in a mansion.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy? Have you ever noticed that all these fucking serial killers or all these people that get all these people to give them all their money, they're crazy on a shithouse rat, but they get at these fucking huge ass places?
No, you know what's you want to know what's fucking crazy, Rob? Mm-hmm. That cult is still active.
Yeah, it is. And you know, there's been more than one company who's tried to take the name, especially a lot of churches. Heaven's Gate.
Heaven's Gate.
I remember when the internet first came out, that was one of the first things you would see. AOL actually fought them too, because AOL's original diamond logo was the same one that they were using with the earth in the center of it when it was spinning around, because they were trying to bring people to their site under false pretenses to get more people in there. They did it a lot. I mean, I love that kind of shit. Jim Jones, don't drink the Kool-Aid. If you people out there right now do not know.
Stop. It was Flavor Aid. It was not Kool-Aid. It was Flavor Aid. Do not.
You're poor like me. We always just said Kool-Aid because people knew what it was. Flavor Aid, nobody knows what the fuck. Nobody knows what the fuck.
Actually, my broke ass didn't even have Flavor Aid. We went to Walgreens and got the Chili Willy.
Fuck, we didn't even have a Walgreens back then. We had Save-A-Lot and Save-A-Lot. That was it. We didn't even have Dollar Generals that would sell shit. You had to go to Save-A-Lot and you either got name brand or you like you'll love. You can buy you like you'll love and everything except for toilet paper and Q-tips. I don't care. Buy me generic with whatever except for toilet paper and Q-tips. Just me. But I was going to say, if you guys don't know who Jim Jones is, or Jonestown, or don't drink the Kool-Aid, if you ever heard your parents say it, you didn't know what it meant. It means don't fall under the false pretenses of somebody else. Be yourself, because this motherfucker had a whole damn country of Guyana ready to fucking die. Which
they weren't ready though. He had his small. Okay, so I've watched so many things on this man.
My mom made me watch this shit
circle ready to die. The rest of these people were not okay with this, and they drank this at gunpoint. They were forced to syringe their babies at gunpoint. And
not
if you
only
didn't
that,
drink the Kool-Aid, they shot you.
Not only that, did you see where they had extra people on the outside in the town to make sure no fucking phone calls of any kind came from that place until it was placed to them and told them it was their time to die? And 5 out of the 7 that were there died. A woman from upstairs came and took 3 of the kids out. One of them, the mother ended up dragging her back in the house and killed them all in the bathroom with her. That's the craziest thing.
Yeah,
was because that man had them believing that shit. Don't let people lead you astray.
It was almost 1,000 people, guys. And this is dark total for a minute, but like it was over 800 people. And even today, because I watch things on this all the time because I'm weird, it's surreal. You look at this and you're like, how?
When they flew over and they thought that it was just clothing laying out, like somebody had just dispersed this camp. And once they got closer and realized that it was people laying there, what about the senator that was killed down there? His aides, when they were trying to leave to come back to the States, tell them exactly what was happening. When they found out that the one slipped a note to the guy and told him, you need to leave, you're in danger, they killed him out on the fucking runway.
Well, it didn't say that. What the notes said was, we aren't happy here. We're being held against our will. Please take us with you. And so he was taking a couple of families, and some families were splitting apart.
That was the one that Jim Jones found, right? That was the very first one when he was like, okay, if you guys want to go, go. And as the closer they got was when the second one did, because they shot him running away with 2 of his daughters. They stayed in the woods for like 3 weeks.
The 2 daughters, what happened was they shot up the plane. The daughters were in one plane. The husband and wife and his mother, or the wife's mother, were in another plane next to it.
Okay,
the 2 girls got away.
Girls got out.
Yeah, and they hid for like 2-3 days. The one little girl got stupid sick.
I thought it was longer than that, though, sis, because even when the army came, they didn't want to come back out. I thought it was at least a week.
No, they found him. It was only a couple days. They found him.
Could you imagine going through that, though?
No, because I mean, those poor girls, they heard when they did hear people coming, they thought that they were coming back for him to finish the job.
Yeah, and there probably was people that went through there looking for him, and of course, they're going to be dressed in camo like some of those people were, like you were saying, that it was in his close knitted circle. It looked like he had his
We're
own private
nocticulous.
militia
Like
there.
this got really dark really fast. Look at her.
Well, no, I mean, it does. It falls along a lot along with what we're talking about. See, this is the whole purpose of being an individual, and you're allowed to get away with things today. We're not allowed to let people do that, and we're not allowed to do that to you either. That's why it makes safe places like this, so we can talk about the stupidest of shit, because you couldn't talk a shit like this around then. In the 70s, you were always put either you were a hippie into free love, or you were some doper that didn't know what the fuck they were doing, or you fell into the realm of getting with these types of churches or groups that kept you enthralled in it. What are you fucking grinning for? Look at her.
Oh, oh,
Her.
her?
Somebody just cash apped me and said, "You look really pretty tonight."
Well,
Aw.
you need to share that with the group. Tell them to
Not
cash
the
out you
money,
on the
just
first.
you.
Did you tell them
didn't
about the first? Tell them about the first. If you guys want to do this, we'll do it. Well, you guys both have them. I don't. I'll be the host. I will be the fucking auctioneer. I'll be whatever you need me to be if you guys want to do this. This is the way. If you guys want to make some money to do it, go right ahead. We can do it. What are you smoking, Seth?
Another
talking
Donnie
about?
burger. Oh, this is Donnie mixed with what is this? This is
We have 10 minutes left. Please feel
Super
free
Boof.
to give a shout out to them again. I'm going to grab Bear because I got to let him out. So please let everyone know again what you got from your giveaway.
This
from
is
Supernatural.
Supernatural. This is Donnie Burger from Supernatural, and dude, I like it. This is it's their premium grade. The THC on it's 23%. It's an indica. I didn't scan it to see what all the terps are in it. I'll probably do that later on tonight. But the bud that's in it is nice. Like they're nice big buds. There's small ones in there too, but I mean they're decent size. It's definitely not a bag of popcorn. It's decently moist, but not, uncured moist. And who's sneezing? Oh my god, my cat. My poor little Mary back there, up there on top, is having a little sneezing fit. That's my little calico.
Cutie pie.
My little
Sorry
cat
about
was having a sneezing fit. But
Thank
it's stupid good. Like I'm digging it. I'm gonna hide this from my husband.
Well, see, they reached out to me for my sample from them. So please feel free to hold up their barcode, their QR code. If you guys are out there right now, take a screenshot of this if you want, not just of nocticulus thigh and leg. And my other co-host says titties. Hit these guys up. Okay, I mean they're out here reaching out to all of us for a reason. They don't just give us stuff for free, and they just don't send away giveaways for free. They're trying to make money too. Okay, so we can't just always rely on these companies to keep giving out. We have, say, 30 different people in our close realm that we keep fighting over these same sponsors or these same companies. And if we all get to the same companies, how are they going to make any money? Who are they going to sell to if we're all doing it? So we have to reach out the best we can for any time these guys come out to us, because I mean, same with Cheddar. They reached out to me the same way they reached out to you, Seth, back when we both were with Wacky. And that's what you got today, right? Nauticula. Can you show us your box again from Cheddar? Pretty, please. What?
I put lingerie in it.
I meant your stuff that came in your box, honey. You don't have to just show us the box, or you can show us the box of lingerie. We're not gonna say no. Don't share us your goody box, please.
This one's sherbet. This is the one that I smoked tonight. I really like it.
Can you give us a
It's
gloves off review on it real quick?
I'm not great at those. I
Okay.
can try.
What it tastes when you hit it? Was it flavorful? Did it have a hang aftertaste? I didn't hear you cough, so it must have been a clean hit.
It wasn't harsh, but it was sweet. That's
Really
all
sweet?
I can say.
Does it have an aftertaste like after you? Because I know that the Zope for me, which is on all brands, it gives you that metallic flavor. Now, the red velvet cake, when I smoked it, I tasted like I just ate a piece of red velvet cake after.
See, for
How
me,
is it?
I just always taste either sweet or like earthy. I can't ever be like, okay, it tastes like red velvet. I just get the like general taste of it. Does that make sense?
What was the second one you got? Sherbet? You have papaya, sherbet, and
Papaya, and then the rose one or whatever.
or the
Red
rose
velvet.
one.
But yeah, I've opened this one, but I haven't even taken it out.
Sith, how's that Donnie Burger from there? I didn't
I
try
mean,
that.
if this is
Holy
what
fucking shit! That was in that little fucking container.
This
Sorry,
looks
Sith, I
really
don't mean
nice,
to cut. Hold
too.
that up real quick. Just, good God.
yeah.
Good
I mean, honestly,
fucking
Rob,
gravy.
if this is what Donnie Burger tastes like, I'd lick his balls.
Well, that was surprising. Good gracious, that's a big fucking bud too.
Right?
I think I've only tried Donnie Burger once, to be honest with you. I'm trying to remember what it tastes like. I really don't know.
And it's not super. It's sweet too, but it's skunky.
That one there that you've got now?
This one smells really nice.
I love the way that like all of us have had at least one, but all different as well. So we can have our own opinions on it and still be able to feed off each other, because I'm really glad that I was able to ask you, Sith, about my sample, because I really didn't know if that we was supposed to taste that way or not. In case you guys are wondering, I'm pretty fucking high thanks to courtesy of High Nine.
Me too.
But see, it's a warm high though, and you guys really got to try it because it's such a fucking accent to the high you're doing. And the only thing I did not do tonight's a POL. If you're with me, I love you to death, honey. I have your edibles right here beside me, but I was kind of scared to eat your edibles and drink these at the same time because I needed to host a show. I slept a lot the last 2 days, and it's because the other night with Sith, I ate 8 of those treats and slept till like noon, or no, it was
I'm
one.
so jelly, man. I want some of those.
Hey, I told you. Oh shit! I forgot to send you her contact info. She was ready. If you want to roll her up one of those
we'll have
big
to talk about
Bufords,
that,
she
but
would say that she would trade you 100 of them treats. She makes some really killer ones. She absolutely does. We've still got about 5 minutes left, ladies. If there's anything you want to share or any other places you're going to be at the rest of the week, if you guys have anything coming up before the next time we're going to be together. I know, Sith, you and I have the show coming up on Tuesday. And if you guys don't know, this is a normal Thursday night episodic show. The only time anything will change is if we decide to change the time frame at one time or another. But as of right now, we're kicking good with 11 o'clock. It fits all of our schedules the best way we can. But you never know what the future may hold. We may end up moving around. But do you have anything else going on? I know you have yours tomorrow night.
Tomorrow, I'm
Yes.
hanging out with FL Dad. We're starting an hour early. We're starting at 10, because we are going to be airing Zouchella. Eastern.
Okay.
We're going to be airing Zouchella with Cece. And that's going to be Zouchella. It's a music event going on in Miami.
Cece's in Miami?
No, Cece is a part of the event, though, like the event
Oh.
planning and stuff.
Okay.
So
No, I didn't know. I knew she was in California. That's why I was just curious about that. Sorry.
So we're going to be doing that for the first hour. The second hour, we are going to be talking about women of 80s rock.
Where do you guys stream at when you do that? Does it only on his channels? Do you guys jump on your channels too? Where is everybody able to find you guys at?
Both of our exes, and I think he has his YouTube up as well.
Can you name some of the 80s women of rock?
Like Pat Benatar?
Who?
Pat Benatar.
She says before her time. You probably know a lot of the songs. I'm not going to play any. Joan Jett as
Joan Jett
pops in. Cyndi Lauper was from the 80s.
Lita Ford.
Who was the other one that was with her? Well, Tina Turner was from the 80s too, of course.
Well, Lita Ford, Joan Jett.
Lita Ford.
Yeah, I said Pat Benatar. What's her face? Oh God, Alana Miles, but I think
Olivia Newton-John was late 70s, early 80s. You would have to consider her a rock because, wouldn't you?
Maybe.
I mean, in theory, because
pop rock, yeah.
I mean, because she started singing some with Paul McCartney too. So
let me guess, Madonna's one of them.
Oh, we said Madonna. I recognize 3.
Madonna came out in the 80s. Isn't that crazy? I forgot about that. I forgot that she came out in the 80s. Damn.
And who's the third one?
I've heard of Joan whoever, but I've never
Jett.
heard of them. Yes.
You would see
I
Joan
love
Jett
rock and
probably on a
roll.
lot of rock shirts.
Okay, I've heard that song.
Joan Jett, I believe, is she a member of the 23 Club? Did she pass away at 23?
No, she's not part of the 27 Club.
27 Club, I'm sorry.
No,
isn't there 2 ladies from the 80s in the 27 Club? Or 2 people from the 80s in the 27 Club?
I don't know.
I really think I mean, of course, Amy Winehouse,
not Joan Jett.
like that, Kurt Cobain. Okay, honey, I might have misspoken. That's my bad. There is somebody there. It's not Janis Joplin, was it?
Janis Joplin, 70s, 60s, 70s.
That's right. Damn, I don't know why I can't think of who that was. Shit. Either way, I'm sure it will come out by tomorrow. Nocticular, are you going to be anywhere else in the last minute we got here? Are you going to be like streaming
No,
on any? Huh?
I'm
No, I
just
meant
doing-
like, have you decided if you're going to try to go back to TikTok Live? Because I knew that was something that you did once before. Is that
I do
anything
it
that you're?
I'm just doing my makeup, but I don't ever do it regularly.
But hey, that's still following to have people check you out over there.
Hmm.
Sauce Jordan, I don't know who that is, Patrick, or
I have
Alana Miles. Are those Canadian?
Alana
Singer?
Miles sang Black Velvet.
Okay. Wow, I did not know that. You know that
Black
song, Nocticulate. I don't have the voice for it.
It's a song about
The Slow
Elvis.
Summer Night, New Religion, bringing you to your knees, Black Velvet. If you please, you've never heard
Black
even that.
Velvet, the little
Yeah,
voice.
okay.
Smile.
You play that song tonight when we get off here. I guarantee you're going to probably do some kind of weird stuff to it because it's one of those that just
It is.
the
It's
very
a
end
pretty
of
hot
it when it's
song.
if you please. Oh no, good gracious.
No, but the beginning of that song is kind of hot. It's kind of a fuckable
If
song.
you want to
until you get
know the perfect person for spicy slow time, it's Nikki Heaton.
What song? I'm
Bad
stupid to it.
Intentions.
Oh, okay. I like Zombies from Bad Wolves instead of the Cranberries. If you ever play that, play that once, or play. Here's your one. I fell from Wicca Phase. Fuck something. Just if you watch wrestling. It's Darby Allin's walkout song. You have got to listen to this fucking song. It's a band from out in Seattle. It is by far my favorite fucking song. It's like it's a
You'll have to send it to me because
oh yeah, you gotta close your eyes when you listen to it because it's like you're hurting yourself all over again. But ladies,
Oh.
what? Go say it, baby.
Annie Lennox, Nancy Wilson, Stevie fucking Nicks.
I did. We already said Stevie Nicks, didn't we?
No.
I thought we did. That's why I didn't say it.
Is that the
See, Steve, I tell you right now, if we were able to, I would play it on here. But I know the second we play that song,
She
it's going to get us
sings
restricted on
Rhiannon?
YouTube. I'm sorry.
Yes. Okay, I know that song.
What?
She
Rhiannon.
was trying to figure out who Stevie Nicks was for a second there.
What song did she say though? I missed it.
Rhiannon.
Huh?
Rhiannon.
Rhiannon.
Oh, I don't even still what the fuck you guys talking about. I'm sorry, I'm high. Are you talking to yourself?
To you.
No, but you leaned in like you're talking to your shirt.
So you could hear me.
Oh no, I just don't know what I can't hear the song in my head though. That's all I'm saying.
How do you not know the song
You don't know
Rhiannon?
Rhiannon?
Stevie
Bonnie Raitt.
Nicks, Fleetwood Mac,
Yeah,
Rhiannon.
listen. When I hear things, I don't always I'll know the words to the song if I hear the song. I don't always get the name of the song when I know the song. I would have to hear the beat.
I love you, Rob.
I love you too. Ladies, I would like to thank you again. And Steven, you're right. We've only done it a couple times. I've actually just turned on my Amazon, barely cracked it enough for them to hear it. And immediately we got restricted in certain areas because people always want to monetize off shit. I would like to thank you two ladies again for joining me. Joining, I guess not just me. Here, allow me to start the fuck over. To the 300 people we have watching from my side, to the ones we still have in the chat. As for myself, Sith Kitten, and Nocticular Nightshade, we want to thank you again for coming to Season 1, Episode 2 of Robbie's Angels. As you've heard, we're going to have a live show coming up on the 1st, hopefully by the 1st. It is going to be a quote-unquote orgasmic event. We're not going to say the name of it yet because I don't want to get restricted by the name, but we will figure out a way to say this name. It is going to be a lot of fun. Donations will be given to the two ladies that are with me right now. We're going to try to do this for them.
Tickles for tips.
It's good. What was it again? Tickles for tips? You fucking A right. These ladies are either going to insert some sort of object that is
That was so
controlled, or they're going to be
different
having a panty liner
that
on.
I was imagining in
control.
my head.
I'm sorry,
Here.
it was just a joke. You don't
No.
have to go with that.
We're going to have a fucking round table
It's
on
okay,
this.
'cause mine was worse.
We're
Mine-
going to
mine-
find out the best ones for this show.
I like
that's
yours so
down-
much better than mine.
What was
I was
yours?
thinking come in for cash.
See, that's what we were going to say. But we can't,
Mhm.
I don't think we can do coming for cash on YouTube like that. I don't think we can put
You probably
hashtag
can't say
coming for cash.
anything. They're gonna know. As soon as they hear me, they'll know.
Oh, I think we can market it that well. But ladies, I do want to thank you guys again. And please, everyone understand something. The reason why we are out doing this, go ahead, Sith. You want to say something else?
No, I was just giggling.
The reason why we do this is because we want to make a safe place for you guys, because we're able to talk about this shit and we don't care. We know how hard it is for people to actually talk and listen, because she's going to take that whole thing. No, she's not. Sorry. I thought we were going to end the show with a really good special effect treat. If you missed it, you almost took it all away. Thank you so much, Patrick, Steven, CC, everybody else has joined us tonight. We will see you again next week. For this time, we're going to go because she's going to deep throat. Look at that. Look at Nocticu just swallowed. Good Lord, Sith. There's no words. We're going to end with that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you need anything, you go back to the 2 hour, 5 minute, and 38-second spot and see Sith just disappear into loveliness of that bottle. We love you guys. Thank you again for all the love and support. Thank you so much to Cheddar, High Nine, Supernatural, and all these goodies that these ladies have gotten that they're going to show off again next week. Thank you guys again for joining us. You have a great evening. Much love, everyone. From me to you. Good night, everyone.